I don't know if that's important.
It joined and then left.
Yeah.
Yay! Right.
Sorry.
I can't fix that right now.
Good.
So,
Kima, take notes.
Already am.
You are?
Yeah. I take notes for D&D, yes.
Wow.
I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. It really depends entirely on how rampant my ADHD is in the time.
I take notes for your campaign as well.
Sachi
I really should,
and
but I
Quinn,
don't.
you both arrive at Anaxalia
For the funeral?
Illuminara.
Right.
Funeral?
I will go to the tower, really.
Alright. When you get to the tower,
I'm wearing my Illuminati robes.
Alright. Do you mention why you were at the town?
Mention I was invited for such a thing, yes.
For what exactly?
Funeral.
Whose funeral?
Supposedly Alice's.
Alright. They tell you to wait, and they're gonna go grab someone.
Okay. Quinn sits down somewhere, I guess.
Sachi's just doing a happy dance.
They return about 3-5 minutes later with an individual.
Okay. Do I recognize him? Alright. Greetings. Are you the one called... Well, what is the virus?
No.
It is a pleasure.
I've met your father before.
Oh.
You're surprisingly less violent.
Yes, my
Oh.
father was a very unbalanced individual, very scared.
I see. Come with me.
I, of course, am not at all like such a person, but Quinn would know about Varus. Vaguely, anyway. If you would forgive me for the indiscretion, I had heard you died. Right? I will reluctantly follow. I'll give Sachi a look, as in, like, be ready.
He takes you downstairs.
Okay.
When he does so, he grabs a crystal sword that you both recognize as Archie's. It's the one he used to carry around everywhere.
Okay.
I try not to carry this in the living area. He takes you down a few more flights of stairs, and you can see a glass crystal coffin. Inside of it, lying is Alice.
Quinn has a complicated look on their face.
She spoke highly of you.
Did she?
Yes.
Insight check.
Yeah. She means Sachi, right? He means Sachi, right?
If that's what you're assuming.
I'm gonna ask him.
No, I'm doing it on Alice.
I'm gonna ask if he means Sachi.
Is she really dead?
Good.
If so, Sachi jumps on the coffin, starts dancing.
Sachi, he seems completely serious.
Intense skepticism.
Okay, so she spoke highly of Sachi. Is that what he's saying?
That's what you think.
I'm gonna ask him. Because if he says about me, I know he's lying.
both of you. In fact,
Hi.
she spoke highly of your entire group.
Yes.
Tempted to pull out my blade and hold it against his throat. Who are you? What do you want? Why are you lying to us?
Don't do that.
To be
But
fair,
yeah,
He walks
Maybe
over
Quinn-
next to the coffin. So, as her only living heir, what would you like to do with her?
I would like it to be preserved as if at all possible.
In what way?
It is not unheard of for celestials to regenerate long time after death.
There is a pause for a moment.
Only if they choose to, huh, Varys?
Yeah.
I will hold out to hope.
Very well. You are aware that she was not in control of her faculties at the time of her death?
Yes, we were going to solve that.
That would likely have impacted her ability to choose to return.
I know. I hope that perhaps if I fulfill my intentions anyway, and go to the place she was rumored to be, or her mind was supposed to be, it will impact her ambition to return even still. Fortunately, before I could do that, in time was placed in another mission that had to be fulfilled first.
I see.
We do not often have the honor of in the luxury choosing what our time will be dedicated on in such trying times.
I see.
But I have no intention of giving up on it now.
He draws the sword from his back.
I'll look
then
at him.
grabs it by the blade and holds out the hilt towards Sachi. I retrieve this for your father.
Then you're welcome to give it to him when you see him next.
It is my understanding that he is gone.
Oh my.
It seems that, certain people have trouble staying gone, so I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
The person looks over towards Alice. We shall see.
I have faith. She might have been a complex person, but she's my mother. I have not given her my permission to die.
I do not believe that is how death works.
Well, I am Alice's son.
He takes the sword and then puts it back on his back. Very well, would you like her corpse shipped anywhere? Her estate has left quite the amount.
Her estate is safe.
Her estate is safe.
Then, as long as you can tell me the location so that I might visit, yes. Please have it buried there. In a shallow grave, I suppose. Would that be possible?
Well,
In case she's to return, I would like her to be able to extract herself from her situation, but if she is to not return, then she should have a worthwhile decent resting place.
the crystal that she's currently coated in It is resistant to most forms of harm, except for radiant. It completely dissolves upon radiant. You see him walk over, pick up a small chunk, hold it out in his hand, and you see a flicker of celestial regeneration in his palm.
Interesting. And it will die soul upon special regeneration.
They nod.
Very well. I ask you to follow my instructions and have her buried accordingly so that she regenerates if at all possible. For such a thing to happen, she must walk free. That she will leave a few things nearby that she might find.
Very well, I have taken note of your instructions. Is there
I
anything
would like to... Yes, I would like a few moments, please.
Very well. He gestures for
Quinn
Sachi
is
to
gonna-
follow him out of a room.
Yeah, Quinn is gonna write a letter, by the way. Put her inside her clothes, like in a pocket or something.
Alright.
And then they're just gonna spend a few moments with the body. Just they put their palm on the surface of the coffin, look down upon it, and just stay there for a few moments.
Alright, once Varus has left the
Probably.
room with Sachi, there is a illusion projection. Sorry, go ahead, Sachi.
I asked Quinn if they're sure that they want me to leave.
They would like to be alone for a second. It's not that they don't trust you or anything, you know they don't, but you know they do, but like it is important to trust their emotions.
She doesn't doubt your trust in her. She doesn't have trust in this situation.
Yeah, but this is Quinn's mother, and they're willing to be a bit reckless to get process their emotions.
She will, not ecstatic about leaving, but she will honor your wishes.
Thank you.
Keeping a close watch on this Varys guy.
Sus.
Alright. Once they're out of a room, a illusion projection occurs. You see Alice, much younger, standing before you. She doesn't look directly at you. Listen closely, you have been designated a trusted individual.
Incredible.
I have not experienced the final death yet, which means there is something preventing me from celestial regenerating. You, or any other individual that I might pass this information onto, is required to fix this for me. You will be rewarded. Failure to do so will not go well. You have been marked. Goodbye.
Quinn chuckles.
Wow.
The illusion fades.
The chuckling breaks into nigh hysteric laughter, which then breaks into quiet sobbing into silence. You bitch. I believe.
Alright. Varus escorts you both up. And he's going to offer you Sachi the sword once more.
She just holds up her hand to refuse it.
Very well. He hands you a scroll Quinn.
I take it.
And then he bids you farewell out of the tower.
So as I open the scroll of him, then we leave.
It is filled with nonsense. Arcane gibberish. Make me an
The
arcane
best kind of
check to
gibberish.
understand.
My time.
Your time.
I'm gonna take 28.
Not even close. This is nonsense. This is children's scrap.
I'm sure there's a logic to it. I'll keep it.
Alright.
Varys just rickrolled you.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Varys rickrolling someone?
I guess I'm
Well,
gonna ask
it took him
Sachi to
dying-
take us back
It took him
to...
dying twice to get a sense of humor.
Ha! I'm gonna ask Sachi to take us back to where we were.
Alright. A week-long trip, and you guys return. Okay, so, everyone else, you have a week of downtime.
Oh,
Sorry,
only
2
a
weeks
week?
of downtime.
Alright, that's just enough for one check.
Correct. Oh, how many checks do we make of investigation?
Just one for me because I have research expert.
And then how many for me, James?
I don't think you get to make any from that. I don't think you've got research expertise. Sorry, not research expertise. The one that
I can't
halves
remember the
the
exact.
downtime.
Yeah, half the downtime. So, just a reminder, I have daily legend lore casting assisting with this. I have the Book of Arcane Annals, which provides information about all artifacts in the book. The sword is in the book. I have the ability to insta-crit this investigation check. I have advantage on this investigation check. I have a +3 to this investigation check on top of my modifiers.
The
From other
advantage is
items.
Actually, no, you could get double nat 20.
And I also have perfect memory because of another artifact.
Okay, roll the
So-
d20 and then give me the total.
Alright, come on. Ah, son of a bitch. So,
For me.
pardon? Oh, +20, thank you.
Yeah, if you didn't.
Can we add
Did you want
+20
to-
to 2-week-long check?
I mean, isn't it typically? Oh yeah, because
You need to expend a resource daily, and
Yeah.
should have enough to do that. As long as he's not spending it on anything else.
I should be able to do that. Do you want food on this as well?
Hmm.
Does it do anything if I also help? Or do I have to roll myself?
Do you have anything that you can add to this?
Not really.
So then it would
Did you
just
have
be your own
expertise
individual
or
roll.
mastery in this?
Okay.
I have expertise.
Okay, I'll give you the health action then.
Alright, so it's double advantage, and then I have the insta-crit item, so do I just add my modifier to that, or how does that work? Like, I auto-succeed any investigation check.
So it's just 20 plus 10 plus your modifier.
Okay, 20 plus 10 plus my modifier plus other stuff, so...
Yeah.
$73.
Alright.
Plus all the other stuff I'm doing to assist that, which is like the daily legend lore, the fact that I have items that have information about these items as well.
Kima's sword
I-
research.
Basically, I have 6 attunement slots, all of them are for different tomes.
All of them is for
Nerd.
research. You hear faint from the back. You hear faint. No.
So it's like also one hand is like a mage hand because I'm currently down a hand at the moment.
Hey, finally, success!
Let's go! Final one!
Nice, that means I don't need to help you.
Alright, which pieces have I given you so far?
You have given me... sorry, just making sure I got it.
Question, what was the total DC on this?
5,225.
And how much did
Finally.
you make the check?
That's
Oh,
an
sorry.
accomplishment!
6,738, but because of the amount of attempts made, it got reduced to 5,225.
That's a fucking accomplishment, Kima. Be proud.
Oh my god, finally.
that-
How many times do you make the check? Is it like once per month?
It used to be once per month, and then I basically spec'd into research, so it became twice per month. I think I've done something like 50 checks in total for this. Like, by myself.
You've done more than that. You've
which
done
spell school did you want,
substantially
Jeff?
more than that.
So you've given me River of Unmaking, Devil's Parlor, Kingdom of the Sun, Hourglass Island, Snowlands of the North into the Dwarven Stronghold of Dusk, and the Deep Sea of the South near the Goblinless Isles in the underwater city of the Sea Folk. Last known as Urgrask Humph? Humph? I don't. You never told me how to pronounce it.
Humph. Humph is funny.
Well, Humph, but
Alright.
I
The
will.
last one is on Angel Island.
no. Wait, hold on. Is that in the Celestial Realm?
Material plane.
Oh, thank God. Alright, last one, Angel Island.
Angel Island sounds.
Isn't that a Sonic location?
Yeah. Oh no, I think the piece of the island just starts falling down to the ground.
Aiden,
Yeah?
I don't care.
which spell school did you want on your hand again?
Abjuration.
Okay, then I'll just do that in the pastime, other than just giving you the help action.
Cheers.
What material did you want again? Celestial Steel? Or was it...
I think that was the best material for me. If you have any other ones that you'd recommend, like I'm not too fussed about the material.
Well, I'll just do that.
Alright.
So once Kima finds it, there is just the biggest sigh of relief. And I just pass out afterwards. Because like over these 2 weeks, Kima has just been staying up. Like I assume I probably have levels of exhaustion at this point, with like how intensely I've been doing it over these past 2 weeks.
I'll get you to you.
Oh, I bet you will.
Yes, that's what I said.
Alright. So, Razia, what about you? What have you been up to?
Which town are we in again?
You were in Thrian's research tent.
And what the fuck is there in this town?
There is a very nice coffee
Very
shop
good.
that is
Yep, pretty good
inferior
cafe.
to, that is severely inferior to Orn.
Uh-huh.
There is a school.
Mm-hmm.
A school.
Mm-hmm.
Town hall.
I thought you were leaving to go and get Horn's children.
Ah, that's true.
How
I'm
long is that
taking
for?
Smoky.
yeah, I'm taking Smokey to go fetch Ron's children.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Can you roll me 5d10, please? Let's see if Smokey gets any roadside meals. He's getting a
Hope so.
roadside meal.
Nice.
Roll me 1d10 again, just to see if it's anything other than a roadside meal. Nope, roadside meal.
What's he eat this time?
It doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Ghost offering it information on the regional area.
Nice.
Alright. Well, they're on their way back. Quinn and Sachi, where do you two arrive back?
I
Hello?
believe it was Dragonstown, right?
I'm also here.
Sorry.
Yes, you are
Yeah,
here.
but
Am I not allowed to do anything at this time?
Weren't you making a research check?
Hmm?
Weren't you making a research check?
I can do that. I don't know because I don't need. I'm okay. I'm making that, but I also wanted to do something else.
Alright, what would you like to do?
So first I would go to Frian and ask for Alduin back.
He'll tell you the cave that he's got Alduin at.
Okay. Then I'd ask I'd ask him if he thinks it's safe to bring him back to town or leave him there.
Well, it depends. Are you planning on bringing him back to this town or a different town?
This? We're staying here for a
Not
bit?
safe for him to come here.
No? Hey, Kima.
When in the 2 weeks is this?
First day. Immediately.
I've got like a pile of like 60 different books that I'm holding in one hand, and then a bunch of books in a mage hand. Huh? Yes.
No, nothing. Okay, I'm making the research check. And the
You
rest
need a
of the
full
time.
month to finish the research to actually make the check.
Oh, true.
What are you researching?
I wanted to help you, but it seems it doesn't even matter.
Is a mundane item is a prosthetic a mundane item or a tool in terms of like time and DC?
I'd imagine to be a
What?
tool.
Okay, so
Oh, you know what?
Go ahead,
Even if I can't make a check, I still would help him out as best as I can for 8 hours a day. Then use the other 8 hours to visit my dragon.
Alright.
Also, I would ask Kima if he wants to come along. I don't know what else you do.
Sure, it'd probably be nice to touch grass for a bit. Let's go outside.
The gamer. And also, I would make sure that every morning there would be a fresh piece of cake on Kima's desk
Aw.
before he starts.
Alright.
And that's it.
Cake from the cafe.
Yes.
Alright. Adding one to that to the skill check.
That's how I'm helping.
Wow, so I just needed to I just needed to consume sweets constantly during those checks, huh?
yeah, actually, if you think about it that way, if you consume 5,000 pieces of that cake in one go, you could have completed that in one check.
I just need to become like I just need to become elf.
You, man.
Yeah, I know you were, but I don't want to get addicted.
You just need to become
You'll
a
just
gelatinous
have-
cube.
I'll just make you a post box and send it to you every day.
I'll get my what's it called again?
Drugs.
No, the food delivery thing.
I have food. No, I think it's the
So,
Uber.
Quinn
Hello
and
Fresh.
Yes, that's it. HelloFresh. I just get an ordered HelloFresh subscription.
Quinn and Sachi return.
Right. I'm gonna land the carriage because I think we're on the carriage, right?
Nope, you guys teleport.
Alright.
It's
So
much
do I still
faster.
have the so? I'm assuming my familiar is here then. I'm gonna
No.
go get Aslan.
Your familiars are kept in the capital.
Right. And I guess I'm gonna go see Trian.
Alright. He goes to 3. When he sees you, he tells you to wait right there. Kima,
Narrows eyes.
you see 3 and approach you.
Who sees free and approach?
You do.
Oh, if this is like after the 2 weeks, I'm just asleep. I like hibernated as soon as I got that check. I'm trying to
Right.
sleep off exhaustion.
Cold bucket of water falls on.
I'm up.
They're back.
Oh, they are?
What was the phrase to wake them up?
I hand him a piece of paper.
Cool. What is on this piece of paper?
You know what's on the piece of paper.
What is on this piece of paper?
I have perfect memory, James. I remember
You do
what
too.
it is. Yeah.
Yes, but did he
I-
explain what their awakening phrase was, or did you write?
No,
your
we're
awakening
waiting until they say it.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, also, I would have asked Orn to have, magical tinkering, the device that lets you record things.
What, the one that lets me like do a voice?
Yeah, you can record like a voice thing with that, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd ask for one of them.
All right, I'll make it for
Oh
you.
my god, you bastard.
So, Threan re-enters the room with a
On
commoner.
that piece of paper?
No.
Alright.
Kima, would you
Like-
go with him?
Raise my eyebrow.
Is Sachi with you, Quinn?
Yes.
He looks at Sachi and hands her a piece of paper.
And what is this?
I need you to say this aloud.
Where did you get this?
He just pinches the bridge of his nose. I need you to say this? Where'd you get this? Does no one follow instructions in... He pinches the nose of it, bridge of his nose again. Oh, it's gonna be a long couple weeks.
Are
Right.
you
Can
quite
you
finished there?
Can you just say it?
This
Um,
Sachi narrows her eyes and is obviously thinking, but also keeping direct eye contact with him.
He's just got pleading eyes.
Insight check.
He wants to get rid of us so fast.
His intention seemed to be he wants you to read it aloud so that his soul is free.
What the fuck?
Oh, I don't have a reason to dislike this. Would he have said the same things?
About?
No, yeah, he would have said the same things about my parents, probably. Just I would forget that the others were there. Alright, I don't like this guy, so I'm just
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
keep staring him down and waiting for him to explain himself.
Quinn's looking at a non-existent watch in their wrist.
Kima, you see him explain himself. To the others, it just looks like he stands there.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to comprehend this.
I know, this is the second time I've tried.
Yeah,
Actually, can I see that piece of paper?
I appreciate the effort you're putting in for what it's worth.
Wait, are we also in the room?
He would have just brought Quinn. Sorry, not Quinn. Kima for this.
I would have tried to find light if I could.
He's got no issue with that. He just needed you specifically there.
Yeah. Oh, I know why you
Can I see the
needed
piece of
me
paper?
here, and I appreciate it.
I give the piece of paper to Quinn. I am still not breaking eye contact with Brady.
I opened the piece of paper. What do I see inside?
It is completely blank.
Mm-hmm. I turn it over. Nothing?
I'm
Says-
waiting outside the door.
Says something about jumping off a brig.
God, I wish. I'll hand it back to Sachi. So you know I don't see anything there.
Narrows eyes even further.
He just face palms.
Is this some sort of prank?
So, James, is the issue that it's written on a piece of paper? Is that since Sachi
The
is it
issue
not
is that
there for
Sachi
Sachi?
hates his guts.
No, I think Sachi can read it, but Quinn can't.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because James said it out loud to them.
Are you going to say it?
Why?
He just looks at you, Kima.
I look back at him.
Also, what's with the random commoner?
They're my new roommate.
I wait.
I pause. Teacher,
Yes.
I want you to know that whatever your preferences are, I will not judge you.
You all make my life far more difficult than it has to be.
I did not know homophobia was such a problem in society. As king, I will be working to change that.
From what I've heard, as queen you'll be working to change that.
Quinn sighs deeply. Yes, look at me.
Now make your wife purse and read it out.
Sachi,
For all I
darling,
don't know, I start
I
killing
respect.
orphans. He looks at Kima
Oh,
and shrugs
teachers.
his shoulders.
Oh, teacher, suicide is not as widely frowned upon.
But it's looking more and more ideal.
Amen to that.
Sachi, darling. I think, yeah, if,
Sachi pauses the hand that's slowly reaching for her sword. Yes?
I think we might as well just trust our dearest companion here. If he is pranking us, then he has wasted valuable time and we can pin something on him.
With our-
Like
with
my
our
sword.
belief in that,
I'd rather we didn't kill my teacher, but for all what I know, he's into that.
More and more every second that this goes on.
See that? He's consenting.
You know, I really,
Starts to draw sword.
I really thought this would be a lot funnier and much less painful. I apologize for this. I say free.
I knew this is exactly how this is going to go.
I had hope.
I'm gonna wait for Sachi to read the thing.
I'd hoped it would be better.
You guys see Quinn pulling out a stone from their pocket, using the rune. James, I sending my familiar.
Alright.
Hey, how things going? We're gonna be a little late.
Very well. Kima is the best deus.
The distortion
The second
snaps
you-
back into place and you see Kima and Light standing behind Thrian.
No, I was standing outside, but the second she says that, Light just runs in through the door and jump hugs both of them.
Alright.
You see basically just the black dot jumping at you.
James, is there a commoner touching me?
Wait, a black dot jumps at us?
Yep.
It's too quick. You can't do anything.
Is there a commoner touching me?
Fuck you.
There is a
There's
commoner
problem with it
touching
just
you.
because it's black.
I don't think the thing breaks for me, just Sachi.
It broke for
No,
both of
it's
you,
breakable.
but there's currently a
Oh.
commoner touching you.
Alright. Sachi, Light's like, do I see Light already? Or just
Well,
some
you just
random?
got tackled to the ground. You're not sure really able to see them through their head.
Like, I got tackled to the ground?
Well,
You got
how much
jump
do you
hug.
weigh, and how much do they weigh, and how fast will they move? You're
I
on the
believe
ground.
Quinn weighs 53 kilograms.
You're on the ground.
Right. I get up and I dust myself with prestidigitation.
I don't
If
let you go.
there's a person on top of me, we just woke up, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm a little discombobulated. I try and throw Light onto their back and pin them down while we find out what's going on.
Do you use the hand?
No, I've got gloves on.
Not on the hand. The hand destroys glove.
Oh. Well, I do the Shigaraki thing where I keep the middle finger up or whatever.
Yep.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, so I pinned down this person who just jumped out on me
You
after I
just
said a
did.
phrase that I'm confused about.
You just see a happy, smiling, but also crying Light staring at your face.
What's happening in my mind right now?
Some of your memories are starting to snap back into place.
Sorry, couldn't hold myself back.
Thrian looks at you.
How many?
Kima, did you get it?
Oh, I got it.
Cool, I'm leaving. Bye. He walks out of the room.
Bye. Oh, there's something I need to tell you later, but I'll save that for later.
Gives you a thumbs
Could
up as he
you-
walks out.
Give him a thumbs up back.
Can't you get off me?
Yes, darling. I might start to get jealous.
Sorry. Sachi will stand up and offer you a hand.
She just jumps up and hugs you again.
So if the two of you snap back to your senses,
Looks at Kima. Looks at Light. They were too busy
Light
processing the attack to process
Light
who these people were.
Light pulls Quinn in.
Narrow size.
I don't see that.
I'm gonna roll insight on Quinn.
Go on.
I want to
What's
see if
your
they.
own-
I'm trying.
what's
Well,
your
I'm
own
trying to.
response?
I want
Do you have
to
to roll
insight.
it?
I want to
Yeah, you
insight
want
to
roll-
see if it look to see if like Quinn actually is remembering us, or if they still don't seem to have any sort of idea.
James? What is happening in my mind?
Things are starting to snap back into play.
Starting?
Yes.
I'll do the 24.
Well, this is a very creative use of undead.
Undead. What?
Give both of them a minute.
It was instant for us.
Was it?
Yes.
Right.
I'm not sure. I just hold both of them close.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
could you please let me go?
I'm
No.
waiting till. Game is waiting till after they get. It seems that they've got their memories back and actually know who they are before he makes any kind of like physical contact.
Well, as far as I can tell, memories are starting to step back, but, like, they would still think you're dead.
Yeah. Which is why he's like
Meaning-
holding. Which is why he's not doing anything yet, like hugging you or anything. He's like giving
Yeah,
you space.
so Quinn's just, like, contemplating the pros and cons of Excalibur's scimitar.
Yeah, Light is not that composed.
Like maybe you should give them a moment
No.
for their memories to return.
We can return while I hug them.
Right.
As Sachi's memory starts to return, she tenses a little bit under Light's grasp.
Wait, tenses? What do you mean by that?
Well, it is stressful to have your memories fucked with.
I just don't know the word right now, sorry.
If you tighten your muscles.
Ah, okay.
Oh dear. Oh, that's quite a predicament, isn't it? Right, you. They point at you, Kima.
Hello, Quinn.
Yes, hello, creature. Tell me something only Kima would know.
Well, let's see. There's a lot of embarrassing secrets I know about you. I don't know how many you want me to reveal right now, but if you want me to start rattling them on,
Oh, silly. Nothing's embarrassing about me. Also, how's the hand? That's
Soul
new.
Yeah, Soulburn's a bitch.
There's a big emblem of 2 shields and a hammer on the outside of his hand.
Yeah,
Neat.
yeah, I got the Anakin treatment.
Okay, that convinces Quinn. Their eyes mist up for a second, and then they shake their head, and Light, they pat you on the back.
There we go.
After a
That's
full
a bit
minute,
heavy.
your memories have finished and settled.
Interesting.
Doesn't mean I let you go.
I would appreciate being able to move, dear.
No.
Well, it's not like I'm the one who goes around dealing with demon lords. Whatever that thing was.
Just a bit longer.
I wait till
Very
it seems
well.
like they've got their memories back, and then I join in on the group hug.
Woo!
Well, you both look a little different.
Oh, do we get
Say
images?
the same about you. After a few more seconds, Light, let's go.
It's good to see the both of you. I'm glad you're safe.
Yes, I am quite happy you're not dead.
As are we.
Kima, you were talking.
Still can't believe we lost the same hand, huh? I like wave with the with my prosthetic to Sachi.
Yeah. She waves back with her crinkly, weird-looking, evil hands.
Honestly, seems like the Deus hands are cursed like the Skywalker hands.
I don't want to think about that. I like the hat. They say to you, lad.
Thanks. She poses. How do you two look?
James, can you post thingies?
Oh, could you post my new design as well?
Post fam. Oh, the fashion.
Fashion Week.
Sure. I can do that.
Will you?
You know how hard it is to keep track of which ones to draw if I do that?
Hmm.
Calling all
Sorry.
of you out.
No, that's fair. If it makes you feel
The
any better,
last
the
one
one
that got posted.
in fairness,
I
the
know.
one I have now, I'm planning on sticking with for a while. If that makes it any easier for you.
I mean, to be fair,
In
you lost
fairness,
a
I'm
hand.
not.
Yeah, I can't promise that, sorry.
Yeah, Quinn is a diva.
Listen, with my last characters, I had the same design over like half a year. This time I'm doing something
I
different.
know.
I didn't.
Every
But
week
Quinn's a
it's a new
diva.
outfit.
No, it's not going to be that.
I can't say the same.
The one I have right now will most likely stay for a bit.
The one I have won't.
Fair.
This is my business suit.
Copying item names.
That just expands my mental library of outfits. Oh, Kima's is different than the one I scrolled up to find.
Yeah, I've wanted to change a few things, and I just think this looks better.
Yeah. Also, we needed to do this because we got a bunch of new items, so...
Yes, we did. Truly.
God damn it, you're covering my advertisement.
Wait, is his name on the palm?
No, it's just like an
Is-
emblem of two shields and a hammer on the
I mean,
outside of his hand.
I mean, like, it doesn't have to look this way in the Hero Forge, but I could, if you really want to, I can do like a
No,
thing
it's
on the
fine.
gloves.
It's good enough that you know it.
I know it. I know who the world's best crafter is.
I like your look too. That's a kind of yin-yang vibe.
Yeah. Your outfits complement each other.
Oh, they
What
don't.
can I say? No one has accused me of not having a peerless sense of style.
To be fair, they would be lying.
Precisely, darling.
Have a look forward
Oh
to this
dear.
day.
That is...
It was a interesting year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've been
I agree.
I've been looking forward to today for a long time, and then I play back the keep it's the best day this week using the magical tinkering item.
I looked at Sachi.
She looks unbothered, if not a little confused.
Don't
Yes,
worry, he had to say the same, but for someone else.
Yes, apparently he made it. He made things that we would never say, which I suppose is a smart thing to do with your anti-psionic mind control ability. I don't think we'll have to worry about him for the
To be
future. I
fair,
believe
he could also have made the phrase Kima won't read that book.
there's more to me than just reading.
Light won't stab that orphan.
Hey, they weren't orphans. She starts laughing.
Just a reminder, you don't remember anything that took place in a mental space.
Yeah.
Then Sashi didn't tense up.
Oh, okay. You could still have tensed up just a bit
Yeah, that's fair.
because of everything. Yeah, there would have been a lot of things, but yeah, seems he was uncreative.
Well, either way, we've got that past us now, and for the better.
I think we have a lot to catch up on. Who wants to eat some
yes.
cake?
Seem like that.
Oh, also we have some new friends.
Oh, truly. I would very much like to meet them then.
I have one new friend.
I sense
Oh,
a
no.
story there.
What? No, wait. No, that's insensitive. We have 3 new friends.
I sense a story there.
Wait, free
Oh, you have-
friend? Oh,
The
you
door
mean Tim
breaks
Tam and
off
his
the
rat?
hinges.
What?
Who broke it?
Chile.
The fuck is Chile?
There's
They're
one!
here! They're here! Sorry, he locked the door when he walked out.
You could have knocked.
You're right, I could have.
No. When someone says that after you break a door, you answer I did and point at the door. We try this again. You could have knocked.
I did. She hands you the door.
That's funny. That's good. I pat her on the head.
What is Chile? Is this like a child?
Yeah. James, do we want to find her or
What? Are you a mother?
No. It was 1 year.
She appears to have celestial
Well,
eyes.
We
Doesn't
both knew
sound
you had a
that
very
far.
reckless teenagehood.
Yeah. Okay, still. Think you would have noticed if I had been pregnant.
Well, I was sleep deprived and hallucinating.
Don't worry, I know a guy who can fix it. Or give you a new one.
I whisper,
Oh?
whisper in her ear, too much cocaine.
I haven't done any today.
You shouldn't be doing any at all.
Shut up.
That's a child?
So, I think there's a lot to talk about.
Yes, does appear to be.
She runs
I'm
over
sorry,
to give you
little
both a
one.
hug.
It's
I
easier
have-
to explain if we
And
start
then
at the beginning.
flinches.
Don't
I
worry,
am
she's
being
nice.
Okay,
You feel your ribs cracking.
yeah, ouch. Quinn doesn't have the strongest constitution, as we all know.
Yeah, she's stronger than each of us.
Together.
Right,
I'm stronger than
and
each of you
you
together.
are?
I'm Chile.
Chili punches
Well-
demons.
I am Quinn. It is a very good pleasure to meet you, little one.
She kicks
This
you in the
is
shin.
Chili, the cocaine addicted demon puncher.
Ouch.
She kicks
I
you in
meant
the
that
other shin.
affectionately. Also, ouch.
Stop that.
Sachi
It's
kind of
not
like
cemented
sidesteps in
affectionately.
front of Quinn.
Chili, no kicking.
Okay, she cracks her knuckles.
No, also, not hurting, don't hurt friends.
I apologize for the
Why are
offense.
you even doing that?
Oh, I was going to knock out their legs so that they'd be brought down to be shorter than me.
Ha.
No,
I
you
respect
can't
that.
do that with every person who's taller than you.
Well, technically they
Well,
can't, they
you're
just
right.
shouldn't.
She gives Sachi a hug.
Right. You mentioned other people?
Sachi just kind of like stands there awkwardly, holding her hand away from the child.
Okay, let's
All right.
grab some of this great cake and you tell us your story and we tell you ours.
Guess that will do for now. And you mentioned there was something else here to meet?
Oh yeah,
I'd better
Wait.
get the introductions out of the way.
okay. Did Razia also return already?
Razia's not back until next week.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
really? It took
fix
that
the.
long? Wow. Okay. We bring them to on.
All right. So I'm outside, just in my conjured forge.
I point this.
I think it's like made of
Oh.
marble.
My. Well, that is quite the individual.
That was my first reaction too.
I'm gonna walk up to Orn.
James, can you post the image? I remade the clothes.
Reunion day.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Salutations.
Did you update
I'm
Orn's
Quinn.
token at all? Or is it the same one as before?
I remade the clothes so that I look the same. Because Oran's had essentially the same look for like the last
60 years?
yeah, so
Couldn't be me.
greetings.
Salutations. I'm Quinn.
Hello. My name is I am the Smith.
Your name is
The Smith. I am the Smith.
Far be it for me to question how people like to be referred to. Hello, Smith.
Greetings. Are you is Kima there? And Light?
They
Yes.
should be.
Oh, are you friends of Light and Kima?
Yes. They're my precious family.
Oh, family.
In
Yes,
no way
this is
that
who we-
matter.
This is who we told you about before.
Very nice to meet you.
Very
Give
nice
you a
indeed,
double-
I
I
will
give you a
say.
double handshake.
I shake both your
Two of
hands.
my hands on one of yours.
I try my best. I will say I very much like your clothes.
Thank you.
Really?
There used to be a gift from my children, but then they got destroyed, so I remade them.
I also thought that counts.
Funny thing, he could mean his clothes or his children.
Quinn's eyebrows delicately furrow as their lips curl just
I
slightly.
don't remake children. I just have new ones.
Oh, so your father.
There's a clear difference.
There's nothing wrong with being a family man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very fond of the colors.
Thank you.
This here's
And who's
Sachi.
it?
I'm gonna point to Sachi and say this here's Sachi.
Sachi. I've met a Sachi before.
Yeah.
Narrow size.
Yes, it was a baby of a friend of mine.
Okay, good.
You're kidding.
No.
Yeah,
I
Ord
was
has
in a
canonically been.
time barrier for like a few months.
No, Light,
Yeah,
Light says you're kidding.
Oh, you didn't know about this?
No.
Oh, I
I was in a
suppose you
time
must have met her parents. Perhaps you've met my father too.
Your father?
Or my mother. Whatever.
Does Sachi remember Orn?
No.
When Wasn't she a baby?
Okay. She was a toddler.
She was
Well,
2.
yeah, but she did have enhanced intelligence for the period of Orn training her.
Yeah, James, do I know this guy's Orn?
Ah, shit, she actually does remember all.
There's also the items he gave her.
Right.
He gave you your earrings.
What earrings?
Sachi's original earrings.
My feathers.
I don't know what those are.
She probably wouldn't remember much about them, other than the fact that he gave them to her.
Okay.
Uh,
Hello. It's been a while.
oh, you know this man.
My god, this is really cool.
I like put my hands down to the size of a baby. You were about this big when I saw you.
There's a gleam of annoyance in Quinn's eyes as they realize, oh, this is another Nathan thing, isn't it?
Good to see you've grown. Sorry about your family.
Thank you.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you nonetheless.
Pleasure to meet you guys too.
You
Uh,
can craft really good.
Sachi, telepathically, Quinn asks you, is this guy's really named The Smith? Name really The Smith? That seems suspicious.
Nobody likely has reasons for it. When it's something to do with our family, I wouldn't dig too deep.
Her family? Right, whatever. Anyway, Mr. Smith? May I call you that?
Sure.
Wonderful. I thank you for keeping my dearies over there safe for this past, few months.
You said
The
we
closest
needed to
family.
keep safe.
Me, because I've known you for years. Quinn smiles at you. For example, if I know that one over there, they pointed Kima with a thumb. He probably almost killed himself trying to do on me.
What's a you?
Not sleeping.
Oh. Well, I did seem to like the bed I made him.
Oh, you make... Well, I suppose that it's obvious.
To be fair, that
Seeing as you're
wasn't the only
crafting.
time he nearly died.
Kima, darling,
Yes?
what did we talk about now about dying?
In fairness, I didn't die.
What did we say about almost dying?
I mean, he only got the soul part of his hand burned off.
Kima, what did we talk about fucking with souls?
Hey, I never fucked with souls. I had to get that item for you know who, and that I didn't realize it was behind that. That was the effect of grabbing the item.
Voldemort.
No, Vespa.
Besides, I have quite the handy replacement.
Well, I'm sure you needed a hand to get it.
I do hope to restore my lost part of my soul one day, though.
Well, if anything, now that I'm here, you'll have the upper hand.
You could always do with more hands.
Well, I'm happy you have a grasp in the situation.
I know I didn't have to go out
Wow.
on a limb and assume you'd help with this. I appreciate it.
All these puns are really getting out of hand.
Oh, I missed you guys.
As did I.
Speaking of, right, darling, can we not deal with that guy again?
With that demon guy?
Yeah,
Okay. Listen, it
listening.
wasn't my intention that this all happened, but I agree with you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I
I mean, it'd be worse. Vespa is pretty nice for a demon.
he
Yes, but that's comparing him to.
he never said.
Well, it's okay, darling. Don't deal with him again. Don't do a father. Someone
Oh,
fucks you
man.
over once. Don't let it be a twice.
Next time you purchase me, I will tell him to fuck off, and if he can purchase me after that again, he will get a arrow through his head.
Pat you on the hat.
I'm sorry, Lige. You know how royals can be so demeaning of other people.
Royals?
Did you not hear?
Oh yeah, there was something about a kingdom?
Yes, Sachi and I here, the king and queen of this country.
Oh wow! Ha! Funny, I own land in this country.
Well,
So how is
Kidding.
how is the royal life treating you?
well, I was going to go save my mother, but I had to do that first.
Wait, king and queen?
Yes.
Are you two... What?
I like the Sachi.
She nods at you, accepting whatever you choose to say.
Are you two gonna kill each other? Nod.
Just see
Are you
the
two gonna
movie.
fuck? Nod.
What? What?
Listen, lack of memories may recontextualize a lot of things.
Are you two married?
Are you? No.
Wait, did you say I don't know or no?
Yes, I don't know.
So,
What? My marriage? I was married once.
Oh, really? How's your wife?
Yes.
yeah, I thought so. You have kids.
Well, yeah, but her involvement was not positive.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes. I don't
Seems
think
to be
Alice
the case.
makes too good of a mother. Especially
Sorry,
not
say that
when she
again?
gets Alice. She was
You married my mother?
well, yes, technically. My friend made a marriage certificate with both of us on it.
You married to my mother?
You see Light's chin drop to the ground like a cartoon.
Technically, still yes. Technically not. I mean, a mayor officiated it, but without either of us knowing.
What? He's married to my mother. They look to Sachi.
Quinn, you got a new dad.
And he's already more
Please
present than the
don't
last one.
remind her. I don't want. I like living.
Well, she's dead, so.
Wait, what?
She is?
Yes,
Again?
for now. I'm gonna go have save her soon.
Which
Probably
Alice?
next month. Yes, there's only one left.
Oh, did she kill the other one?
Or like
Yeah.
absorbed?
Absorbed, yes. We're gonna have to rescue her mind from the dream plane so that she can regenerate.
Oh, the dream plane. I remember we were storing that.
Do we really have to do that?
Wait, hold on
Yes,
a
it's my
second.
mother.
Hold on a second. You did what to the dream plane?
Okay.
We helped someone. We helped the Dream Queen to restore it. We gave her a book.
That seems okay.
I don't know. I'm looking at Sachi.
She was so nice. She was willing to help me find my children.
Happy for you.
Oh, fuck.
Sachi just kind of blinks a few times.
Let's keep his reaction as well.
Well, I'm happy for you, person who married my mother somehow.
Yes, please don't ever mention it to her. I will be dead.
Oh, I won't.
Person who has been systematically ruining our lives since before we ever met him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about something else for now.
How's their clothes look? How shabby are they?
You see the pictures, don't you?
My clothes are. I think our clothes are plus zeros.
They are god awful in comparison to your craftsmanship. You can see the thread count.
And you call yourselves nobles with those clothes?
Listen, our dearest demon friend dropped us in the middle of nowhere with 3 horses and say, "Hey, good luck, make a kingdom, have a year."
I mean, 3 horses is a lot. Oh, that's 3 citizens. More than 0.
I do not know how to reply to that, so I will not. Point is, I didn't even have time to get armor. I just put on a cute suit and went out.
Fair.
He can make your armor.
I'm not gonna ask my dubious stepfather to make me shit light.
Why not? He made some for us.
Well, he's your friend.
And
He's
your
my
stepfather.
weirdly friendly man who married my mother somehow.
Hi, on. Would you make Quinn some armor?
Sure. What armor does she use?
Pause. Medium armor, please.
Medium armor.
Yes, I am not very physically strong.
How quick are you?
Compared to light, not very. Compared to most people, very.
Are you more quick or are you more tough?
Well, I'm considerably more quick than tough,
Okay. Mithril it
and I'm
is.
more charismatic than either, but, well, that doesn't really help me with hard hitting things now, does it?
Yes.
So,
I do have a good singing
But
voice.
it depends on your definition of hitting. Anyway, never mind.
would you all like to spend a
Hitting
week?
look at
things or hitting on things?
Look at you making a joke, Sachi. I'm proud of you.
Would you all like to
Have
spend a
some.
week getting reacquainted, catching up, and actually filling each other in on everything that happened?
Yes.
Close.
That takes a week.
I don't mind spending a week here, but
I know, but I'm
gonna,
just like, I thought that would take an evening.
I'm gonna ask to go. Sachi, can you teleport bigger creatures with a hand?
Entirely
I
depends
don't
on
know.
their size.
Can she bring Gaslon to me?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Sachi to do that if she's willing to.
You discussed this while we're around?
Please. I miss my
I
cat.
will go off alone, and can I get Navik as well?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get the Phaleodar and Navik.
Okay.
Quinn is considerably happier now that Aslan's there.
Do they have any magic items on them that I can see?
Yes.
And the 2 swords.
Her hand's glowing. That's got to be a relic.
Oh, okay, then I don't care.
I have 2 swords.
Though they've got
what?
Excaliburs.
Oh! Which ones? Actually, I've probably seen them before, haven't I?
These ones you've not scanned yet.
Oh. Which ones are they?
Short sword, scimitar. I believe that's it.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
So is everyone fine cutting to a week later?
I have my cat with me, yes.
I would at some point give Sachi and Corinne an item. I'll just send you the details.
Yay, free shit.
So I basically just visit you in your room. Didn't know if we want to play that out or not.
Sure, we can play that out.
Sorry.
Unless you don't want to, in which case you don't have to.
I could, but James wanted to skip a little bit ahead, so
Okay, we can skip a little bit ahead then.
Razia
Yeah.
can come back.
maybe.
Okay,
Oh, neat.
so the children and Razia return.
Oh, thanks for the crown.
Oh,
But
Oh,
that
your
is
children
rather
are happy to
fitting.
hear you.
Ah,
Or your children
I-
are happy to hear and see you.
Alright, so I go and hug them.
They hug you.
Ruby and my 3 dogs.
Look, I have step siblings now.
did I bring back Siri or
Oh, yeah,
not? I hope not.
I don't think Siri is, but I think Siri is out doing stuff.
Look, Sachi, my step siblings.
Where was the result of that? You did, in fact, bring back Siri.
Ugh.
Our essence. No!
Can we kick Siri back out?
Mm.
Can I have Smokey eat Siri on the way back?
Smokey's up
Is
for
that
it.
something? Can Smokey eat contracts?
Sure, just feed it to him.
So we just need to get the contracts.
Yes, he can nullify contract. That's
Oh,
actually
can-
that is one of his racial features.
Oh!
Wait, can you nullify paladin oaths?
Potentially, yes.
Oh, there we go. We can.
What does Smokey need to nullify Siri's contracts?
He just needs to eat the contract.
Okay, can Sachi summon those contracts?
Actually, before that,
I keep
shouldn't-
hearing the name Smokey. What is it?
Oh, it's something.
Let me post Smokey.
shouldn't
It's
Razia
a night.
introduce herself?
It's a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Oh,
Oh, we have a nightmare too. We have 3 of them.
huh.
Smokey's not just a nightmare. See, a nightmare is usually a demon.
Okay.
Smokey is a nightmare born to hell, making them a devil.
Neat.
This is Smokey.
Quinn, what is your strength?
What'd you say?
The one time you had
Ow.
the image ready before you said, "Here's the image,"
Ow.
and Discord just betrayed you.
Yeah,
Quinn, what is
Also-
your strength?
Can you say that again,
Important to
please?
note.
Hold on, please, people, let me hear Owen, because his voice is lower.
Strength score, because Mithril doesn't
10.
remove the strength requirement. Okay. So Mithril isn't useful. I don't think I actually can give you Mithril armor, because it's... Does it remove the strength requirement of heavy armor?
Does it, James?
don't think so.
Okay, yeah, so... And... Okay, so it's not Mithril then. I'm using adamantine, after all. Because it would be light armor otherwise.
Neat. I guess.
What were you saying, Razia?
Important to note that Smokey is also the size of like multiple nightmares.
Yep. Smokey's bigger than a car.
Wow.
Sure as a
Smokey's a
horse.
fucking truck.
Okay, yeah, to be more specific, Smokey's about the size of a four-wheel drive.
Hello, Smokey. And,
Nay.
Parson and Golden... What?
Hi, I'm Razia. How are you?
Welcome back, Razia.
Are you?
Yeah, that's
Oh, hi,
Razia.
Owen.
She's the one who
I
saved
run
me.
over and hug
Smokey.
one.
Smokey looks at Sachi.
I step in front of Sachi instinctively.
Razia's the one who saved me from that prison.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for taking care of my light.
No problem. Always happy to help some friends.
Yeah.
She has a gambling problem.
Oh,
Not a
you want
problem
to talk
if I
about it?
win. It's not a problem if I win all the time.
Worst part is she actually does.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not a gambling problem, it's an
you
income.
said your name was Razia?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Razia has a title.
Oh?
I have multiple actually.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you had a new one.
What's the new? Oh yes. I'm the Destroyer of Realms and Envoy of the Obsidian Flame, also heir to the Kingdom of the Sun.
Wait, we had a funny one for you. Which was it?
Right. I do not know how to react to that, so I'm not going to. I will only say that you seem positively radiant, and I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
There's purple fire
Also,
coming
thank you
off
for
of their
taking
cloak.
care of them. Quinn very, very carefully only looks at their face.
Isn't one of you an Asimar?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't like Razia. Well, I don't think you need me to tell you that.
Who are you?
Quinn?
Why are you hiding? I'm Razia. Hi. I'm with Sachi.
Shouldn't Razia also hate Sachi?
Razia's got a fantastic charisma saving.
Ah. Good.
Razia could never hate anybody.
What the?
Have you posted an image of Razia?
I'm about to.
What did you react to, Sachi?
77 in the thing
The
save.
freaking.
Hmm?
How...
Yep.
Am I playing a different game than you guys?
Yes.
Items.
Than us?
Yes.
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 Items.
Completely.
Sachi, do you want to know something funny?
Sure.
I have a dex of 42.
Items. Sachi. They have
My
shit
intelligence
we
is
don't have.
50.
Yep.
Oh.
We're
It's
giving
okay.
you some things.
It's okay. At the end of the day, you guys are meat shields. And it makes it okay.
Ah, yes, a meat shield with my mighty 112 hit points.
Well, I'm sure you dodge things better than I do with all the shit you have.
Eh. Most of my stuff is research items.
Listen, that's how Quim's gonna deal with this. Well, they have a lot of shit. Cool. That means they can take a lot of the brunt of the brunt of the issues.
Hey, James.
Yep.
Do I think Smokey could carry the, pillar that allows you to send items to a bag of holding? To, like, a specific one?
Smokey, yes. Smokey could do that.
Okay, then I'm probably going to begin crafting that. As I'm...
Well, I was wondering how that was going to be abused.
I'm going to give a bag of
Fair.
holding to which one? 1d2. One. Light, here's a bag of holding. It acts as a mailbox. I trust you with this.
Thank you.
That way, if you leave before your order is finished, I can still deliver it to you.
Oh, nice. Also, could you put a few cookies in there too?
Sure.
Yes. I'd like to spend some time getting to know Orn, by the way.
During the week.
Yeah.
Hey, have you met my my other friend, Grizex? Grizzix, come here. Meet new friends.
Not.
A fairly gigantic orc. He's only large, but he's fucking built different. Walks up to you. Hello.
He's also got forearms.
Two of them are dragon arms.
Purple dragon arms, to be exact.
Salutations to you. What's your name again?
I am Grizzix.
Oh, it's a very, very good pleasure to meet you. To make your acquaintance, Grizzix.
Yes.
I'm Quinn.
He does a deep nod. I have fought
Oh, that is
alongside
in-
your friends. They are strong. I am
Are
stronger.
they not? Yes, but are they not just perfect?
He's stronger.
They are
Not as
great.
strong as Healy.
They are great, aren't they?
Chile walks
Quinn
up
looks
and gives him a
fondly.
high five, and there's just a big boom.
It's an
Huh.
earthquake.
Do you have adventure?
Meaning?
Big quest. Make Grizzix
Oh,
strongest
yes.
there is.
Technically, yes, we do have to go fight something.
Grizzix is
What
excited.
did they do?
Well, they're trapping my mother's mind in the dream realm. I happen to quite like my mother, despite
Oh.
her being a
Oh.
rather
In
displeasing
the dream
person.
realm? Why don't we
So I need
just
to go-
ask
Why
ask
don't you
our
just
friend, the
ask
Dream
the
Queen?
James,
Oh, yeah,
it was
give
a
me a
dream realm,
moment.
right? Hold on, before you do
No,
that.
no, no, no,
Just
no,
checking
no,
something?
no, Razia, stop.
James, it was
What?
the dream realm, right?
Please,
Right?
Dream
please
realm,
don't.
yep.
Yep.
As for Razia,
yes.
what
Why?
Just don't. Wait a second.
Why?
No, please.
Okay.
No.
Razia looks at you with puppy eyes. But I want to talk to my friend. I haven't spoken to
You
her
can
for a
do that on
while.
your own time, but please wait with that
Sachi's
until...
wings are fully like puffed up, like how
Yeah,
she gets. when
wait
she's
with that
upset.
until we are gone.
Quinn's gonna put an arm around you, Sachi.
Do you want your mother or not?
What?
Yes, but we will
Why-
find another way.
Hold on, what is this friend you're talking about?
The Dream Queen.
James, do I know of any dream queens?
Yes.
Do I know the name?
No.
Did she give
Like,
it?
do I
She never gave
Do
you
I
a
know
name
who the
other than
Dream
the
Queen
Dream
is?
Queen.
James, do I know who the dream queen
Linnell.
is?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
He's such a great friend. We gave her a book to help her
Yep.
regain the dream realm
Yep.
Razia?
from
Yeah.
deep in the abyss.
While I'm sure you and the Dream Queen are great friends, she reminds one of my friends of some bad things, and so it would be better
Oh.
if you didn't talk to her while we were around. Just for a little bit
Well,
until we get over it.
I wasn't gonna bring her here. I can go talk to her at her place.
Yes, I'm sure that won't be necessary. I mean, your friend here seems to want a quest. You want to ruin his quest, would you?
I suppose.
I'm happy with whatever Razia wants. Razia has made me incredibly powerful. I am grateful.
Let's just leave that. Like, I also had an idea that we could do something, but if you two, and she points at Sachi and Quinn, decided to first go after Alice, then can
She
postpone
is
my
my
idea.
mother. I would like to rescue her if possible.
That's
I know
nice.
she's not the best
And
person, but
I'm fine with that, but I had an idea how to maybe rescue someone else's parents.
I think
Oh,
it's
whose
easier to
parents?
rescue mine than Archie.
Hmm?
I think my mother might be easier to rescue than Archie.
I know. Should I just tell you?
Yes.
Okay, so we went in this vault
Yes.
and we got a shit ton of items. Like, I'm not
Understatement.
kidding. Yeah, it's Wow.
And you did
Which
what with
means-
them? You did what with them?
We didn't do anything with them yet. That's my point. We now have one thing that we didn't have before. And that is assets. Something we can trade in. Something we don't really need to... Like, we don't need to make them to gold. We can trade them as goods themselves. So, there are specific organizations who... I'm just saying it. Okay, long story short, my idea is to use these items to hire the Thieves Guild to rescue Archie out of a 9 hells.
Oh, that's 10 hells.
Oh yeah, 10 hells, sorry.
My father lives on the 10th.
That's what I thought about. Oh yeah, we
I was gonna visit him.
we told you two about that in that week.
Right.
So it's an idea. It's something we might be able to do, and
But there
we
isn't-
even need to bring some stuff back to Remus. We could try talking to the Thieves Guild there, get them to get this on the way, and do something else while they are doing this.
Well, if you need a place to store things, we could always go back to the capital.
I have literally never said anything about storing anything.
Well, I'm assuming it's a large quantity of items.
We can carry them. I'm just. What do you
Oh,
think about the
it's fine.
idea?
Yeah, for you to keep talking, I'll be right back.
Yeah, but like, he looks especially at Sachi. You haven't said anything yet.
Sashi?
Having known her for so long, you can tell that Sachi is struggling to to hold her composure.
Light darling, do you mind if we take a moment away?
No. Did I say something?
This is, not at all, just a very stressful situation.
I know.
Just give me a while.
Yes.
It's not a bad idea at all. It's not totally because of a bad idea, okay?
Okay.
Sachi, Quinn takes you back inside.
Sachi would very stiffly bow to excuse herself from the group and walk away without saying a word.
Right, once we're inside, I'm gonna take you to our room.
Alright.
And they're gonna sit you down on the bed and ask you if you need a glass of water.
She nods
I'm gonna get you a glass of water.
and just like totally deflates.
Quinn doesn't actually say anything, they just sit by you until you decide to say anything back.
Nah, she'd probably just sit for a very, very long time so the others can continue their conversation.
If it
I
takes
need
too
you
long,
to-
yeah, if it takes too long, Quinn will say after a while, "You're probably expecting us back, darling. You want me to tell them you're not feeling well and leave you here?"
I think that might be best.
Anything for you. If you need anything, just say the word, okay? And they hand you a letter stone of sending. A room.
Thank you. I'll
No problem.
probably just go get some air.
That's okay, but please don't go too far, okay? I'm gonna go back to you guys without touching.
Well, how is she doing?
She is a little stressed. She needs a little bit.
But
You realize the memories after so long, and then Razia bringing up her sister have an effect on her. It's not at all having anything to have with you.
really, because she.
I know, just a lot at once.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, alright? She's
Yes,
not mad at you, I don't think.
Yeah. Don't blame yourself, Light.
It's a stressful situation for all of us. And you know
People-
not blind, because I literally can't.
People process things in different ways.
Okay, then. Let's wait for her until we further. Ooh, I have another thing.
Yes?
I own a castle.
Nice.
Yeah. And I have never visited it, so if you're up for something a little bit less stressful, maybe less dangerous, I really want to check that one out.
Of course, but it will have to wait, at least in my case, after I save my mother.
Oh, okay, that's first. Like, it's only
For
2
me,
or 3
I am
days
not
away.
asking for any of you to come with me, but it's important for me.
How much do you know about the situation with Alice?
Well, her mind's trapped away. She cannot flush or regenerate until we save it.
Okay, and what is your plan for that, exactly?
Well, I haven't actually got the chance to start beginning work in that, and I would need to do that.
I mean,
It means
we
some
can send you to
research,
the
it
dream.
means scouting out. Can't really talk to the Dream Queen, unfortunately.
That's
think
not
just
necessary.
I think just going into the Dream Realm would not be a good idea, but I need to start working on that. It's gonna take time, and so I don't want to spend too much time on superfluous thing until I'm done with that.
We might have some things that might help with that. Let me check something.
Yes, you go do that. Owen,
Yes.
sorry, Mrs. Myth, I don't know your actual name. You seem to be a rather good crafting. Do you take commissions of any kind?
Sometimes, yes.
I see.
What do you need?
Well, I was hoping for something to increase my abilities of persuasion, make me a bit more charismatic.
A bit more charismatic.
Yes. I know such things exist for intelligence, but I'm not sure they exist for hers for once.
Oh, they do.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, but they require specific materials.
Oh?
Have we delivered the tomes yet, Kima?
No, that's something. Well, that is something I wanted to discuss as well. We need to deliver those tomes as soon as possible. We don't want Remus coming after us as well.
Another person to come after my group. Fantastic.
Personally, I think that should be the prior. We should go and do that, and then get to researching on saving Alice.
I don't know about any of that, so my priority right now is saving my mother.
That's fair. It's my priority as well, but I think we can't really do that if we have to worry about Remus getting petty about not getting his payment and coming after us or putting the people of your kingdom in danger.
I don't. Remus, what does he have to do with anything?
Basically, he gave us some tomes in exchange for promising him a cut of whatever we were doing. So we need to give those tomes back to him along with his share soon. Otherwise, he might get a bit
Some tomes. Yes, I
bothered.
have been looking for one of those, but I don't have the spent one I have.
Those would suffice as material if you wanted to give some of them to Mr. Smith, if any pages have restored.
I do not think they have, but I do have
Well,
the tome itself.
I'm back.
A
Sorry
page
about that.
A page restores every year. When was the last time you used the book?
Jamie said, when was the last time you used a tome? It was a pretty good time ago, right?
Which tome?
Influence
Okay, what was the tome digit?
6. I believe. Is it the tome digit? I'm not sure. It has a 6 next to it, so I think so.
When did you get this one?
Oh, Light gave it to me.
Because it says it was last used 8 years ago.
That's probably true.
So you have 8 pages that you can give to Orn to make you a charisma boosting item.
Yeah.
Which is what Kiva's trying to say.
Right.
But like if pages
Yeah.
would have restored, so you can give the pages to Mr. Smith.
None of our ones have restored, right, James?
No,
Well, we
it's not been
can't,
long
even
enough.
if they... It's not been long enough, and if we do take the pages that should be back by the time we give them to him, Remus is going to be pissed.
Is he, though?
Yes.
He did say he would prefer we don't do it.
He'd probably charge us more or something. I'm not taking that risk.
Okay.
Okay, I found stuff out.
I'm gonna give Mr. Smith the pages for the item and ask
All of
how
them?
much he would like. Well,
How
I
about
would like the best item I can get for this, and I am assuming you want payment that I might not be able to afford. So, how many
Well-
pages does it take to restore?
one per one per score added?
Right, and how many times can I use it each tome?
You can use the tome once.
You can use each
Thanks.
tome once.
Right. So yeah, if you can make me the best item you can possibly make with this, I guess you can keep the excess.
Well,
Hey Quinn,
Yes,
is your mother technically dreaming at the moment?
she's dead.
Okay,
I do not think she can be dreaming if she's dead.
but her mind is in the dream realm, so
Her soul is split. I do not think that counts as dreaming. She's trapped fighting
At
something or
least-
whatever.
like okay. I've looked through my notes again,
Okay,
and she pulls out like pages with Kima's handwriting.
incredible.
When did you take that from me?
When did I not?
Stop stealing my stuff.
You know
Not
she won't.
stealing. It's not
You
stealing.
know
if
she
I use
won't.
it the correct way.
Why did you rip out the pages and now they're all creased?
Oh, I didn't know you did it in the book. I thought you made it on.
Remember
books.
what she did
Fine.
at that reorganization?
So the most important thing is that we have 3 things that are either able to make you look into the dreams of other people, or visit them, or like even one that might be able to visit the dream realm itself. Though I don't know if it's possible for multiple people. One thing of those we have to take from Remus. One thing of those we have to I gave to Sachi. One thing of those we have to ask Chiri because it's hers.
Now for the Remus item, we can simply swap it with something else of equal value. He just wanted a cut of the percentage of items, not something in particular.
Yeah, I'm checking if that's possible. Or how possible it is.
Alright, just don't rip out any more pages.
You know she will.
I never ripped out any pages, I found them like this.
I don't believe you.
Flashback to light ripping out pages.
Yeah, yes. um,
She's not lying, she did find it like this. Today.
so, like, I think we'll be able to do something with those things.
If you need any training in
try.
persuading people, Quinn, you can always ask Razia.
Oh, I would actually rather like that.
She is one of the best diplomats I've ever met.
Surely. Is that the
Yes.
case, Razia?
Oh, On's flattering me.
I mean, to be fair, the people I've met have been like Alice, that are politicians are like Alice, Nathan, Acho didn't want to be one, and like Zathix. So like, I guess the bar isn't that high.
Even still, Quinn would take the offer if at all possible.
What do you
James?
need me? What do I need to do? Are you looking to help someone?
More like, I'm eager to see you at work and learn your techniques.
Yes, like.
Learn. Oh, you want me to teach you?
I would ask Sheila if she would be fine with how's it called? With swapping out one of the items we gave her with another one.
Depends. What's in it for me?
Items of higher power.
Okay, but you seem to want these ones.
I want this one
Okay, but why?
because we need its effects right now, and we didn't know about that when we distributed them around.
Say pretty please.
Pretty please. And
Okay.
she makes like a very cute cat face.
She hands you the item.
Thank you. I hand her another one. Pendant of the Humble Heart. I'm marking it down in my sheet. If you know the exact things, tell me and I give it to you. Okay.
Alright, these can make for a good start.
Yeah.
Quinn, do you know exactly
items that help
what
with dreaming.
Quinn, do you know exactly what is doing this to Alice?
Do I know, James?
Nope.
Nope, I didn't have time to figure it out.
So I have no idea what's causing this, just all of a sudden something in the
No, I
dream
know-
realm is...
She knows her mind is fighting. She's directly in the mental combat. That is stopping her mind from uniting with her soul, and that she cannot self-regenerate. If we can take her soul out of the dream realm, her mind out of the dream realm should reunite with the soul.
Any of this sound familiar to me? Like I've heard anything like this before, James?
Not your specialty. Sachi was the person who specialized in this sort of stuff.
Alright, I only minored in dreamology.
Do we
Oh,
Even minor. You
it
didn't
is-
take the classes at all.
It is quite literally
I read her notes.
a rescue operation. Get her out of there.
We know. I just don't get it. We know the queen of the place. She's a friend. Just ask her to send your mother out. What's the big deal?
Not sure that's a good idea.
I mean,
But
it's
I'm
Alice,
also...
so
Yeah.
rescuing her is a bad idea.
Well,
James,
maybe
she's
this
my
will be a
mother.
good opportunity for you to learn some negotiation skills. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes, suppose, but I do not think it will go the way you want.
James, I'd like to cast Legend Lore.
Let's see.
Alright, what would you like to legend lore?
I'd like to Legend Lore the creature, like... I'd like to Legend Lore the creature that is... Sorry, I'm just trying to think of the best way to word this. I need to look at legend lore again.
I think you need the name.
But I can say an event, and a lot. Well, at least for NPCs, when they like look up an event, it gives them like our names when we're involved in them. So sure. So by that logic, if I do the event of Alice, like being stuck in the dream realm, then that should give me the name of whatever this creature is, and then that can give us a basis to go off of.
If it's known, yes.
For example, releasing death. Most of us were under non-detection, so legend lore wouldn't bypass.
Oh yeah, I know, but like there's still a chance. I'm just saying, like it's worked. Like that's how it's worked for other people. You don't have to name the specific thing. I can just say an event.
Well, you name a specific event.
Yeah, so I named the event of Alice.
Yep.
Alice's soul being trapped in the dream realm, and see what that gives me.
What level are you casting this at?
Does it matter for legend lore?
Yes.
Why?
Upcasting grants you more information on rarer things. So
it's
it doesn't
6th
require
level.
anywhere near the same amount of people to know about it, since you're drawing from the collective understanding.
The highest level I can cast it at is 6th level.
Alright.
For an item.
Name will describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing that you've named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you've named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. There are more information you already have about the thing. Is this of legendary importance? Maybe, actually.
I would say so, given Alice's historical impact in the world itself.
Is there any history of mines in this town?
Because, like, I'm assuming that this creature, that whatever did this, would have to be, like, very powerful as well. So it could be of legendary importance, too.
You're not
Alright.
naming him.
She was torn from her soul by the ancient dream.
Alright.
The ancient dream is the oldest living concept. The first dream, the dream of a god that came to life.
Spectacular.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Huh.
We like those.
I relay that information to Quinn. And everyone here, I guess.
Quinn sighs
So-
deeply at the realization that that their mother fucked up once again.
So this is like, is this legitimately just the first thing in this world or in every world? This dream.
This world.
Okay. I don't think you can bargain your way out of this.
It doesn't sound like something that's easily defeated.
It doesn't sound like something you can defeat. I think you'd have to create another event, like a shattering wish.
I just would prefer to just get her mind out of there instead of fighting.
Can we now ask the person who knows most about the dream stuff?
Do you guys think it's a good idea?
I'm gonna whisper to
No,
Razia.
not at
We don't
all.
actually have
Not-
to tell them that we asked it. We can just say we figured it out.
It's not a good idea at all, I think.
I don't think so
Not
either,
at least
but
with the person who this affects the most not being here.
Okay,
I don't think
you
they're
don't
there
want my
yet either.
help.
No,
Fine.
it's, no, it's just...
Razia
just we
turns
have-
around and walks away.
We didn't
Alright.
mean to offend. I'm sorry.
Where's your raid?
What?
It's not about that we don't want your help. It's about that we have history with that person and I'm not sure that it's the best idea to go for their help.
You want to invade their realm and steal something from it? And they are my
Not really
friend.
stealing, is it? I mean, just want to rescue my mother. Is it stealing?
I don't know.
Yes. Smokey just looks
Your
at you.
mother's dead, right?
Yes, Smokey would know. He knows about capturing.
Souls. He
Ethereal
knows a lot
things.
about souls.
Yeah, so he would know. That is theft, technically. I mean, we're probably going to steal back David at some point if we can, but... So I guess we aren't any better.
Is there anything... I think according to Vespa, there's nothing left to steal back of David.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep repressing that memory.
I mean,
I know.
understandable.
It's rough.
James, I'd like to use the what is it called? I did use the Almanac of Skyward Isles.
Alright, what's it do?
I'd like to use specifically Watcher's Insight.
Which does...
But well, I clicked on the I made the item in
heck
Foundry.
yeah. Which one are you using? Watches...
Insight. So by expending free charges, I can consult the almanac to gain insight into a pressing dilemma or future event. Like, I don't think this is going to tell me how to save Alice, but I'm trying to, like, just get as much information as I can, really.
Can I see that, Kima?
Sure. I
just inspiration it. Okay, good.
Oh, alright, Akima shrugs. I'm just, like, flicking through the pages at the moment. And then I imagine as I'm reading, the book kind of lights up and my eyes glow. And it's kind of like that thing where Doctor Strange is like looking into the various futures.
That is amusing.
To free Alice, one must replace them with another creature to distract it. Else, its attention be drawn, well, elsewhere.
Quinn, are you cursed?
Am I cursed? I don't think so.
Okay. Do you really have to?
Rescue my mother?
It is your mother.
Kind of.
I do understand family, regardless of how
She is terrible to me. Awful. Like,
they are.
the worst. She's the worst, but she's my mother.
Yes. So you have to put someone significantly less, well, more innocent, regardless of who we place there.
I mean, it would need to be an incredibly selfish, selfless, and powerful individual to hold off as something as dangerous as a god, or the thought of a god.
If only Bitey 3 didn't die.
If only. We'll get another bitey. I do think might need another bitey.
Oh. Well, I hope you don't.
You could help us so
don't
greatly.
mess the operation up this time.
I won't. Poor bitey 3.
Yes. You know, it's kind of weird. That's the only thing I've ever seen you fail. Really unlucky for party 3.
Yeah.
I will
I
say,
need to redeem myself with Mighty 4.
Shall we go look for him?
Perhaps sometime soon.
for one, I apologize if my need to save my mother is inconvenient to you. I understand
No,
if it
it's
is.
not that. I'm just saying that's. I mean, you're trapping someone else potentially eternally.
Maybe let's postpone this conversation until we all are here again.
Of course.
I'm
Let's start it again over dinner.
yeah,
Of
but
course.
later because we're talking about like firstly a friend of ours is not here, which I don't want to make plans without them. Secondly, that friend is the one who knows most about this subject, so I'm not sure if this really goes anywhere substantial.
Speaking of your friend, they don't seem to be interested in working with me, so
Oh no, it's well, you understand the racial bias, right?
Yeah, you're a demon.
It is stronger
Yeah.
than she is. Please don't take it personally.
I'm not taking personally, but you know, racism is
I know.
bad.
I know, it is.
I look at Razia when she says that.
I have no reason to believe she's racist, so Quinn just nods. I understand, but she is being compelled to do it. It's not really her fault.
It has been a little.
So is everyone who's racist. They were indoctrinated into it.
It has been an eventful few days. Let's just try to not be angry at each other, okay?
I'm not so
Angry. I
angry.
just find that it's going to be tricky for us to get anything done if your friend doesn't want to work with us. And if
Then
you're saying
we are
that you want to
going-
discuss it all together, I don't know how it's going to happen.
Then we are going to convince her that it will be possible. And if not, we're all fucked. Okay, to be fair, not all, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some insight we could grant you. I mean, we've been to the end of the abyss and back.
Yes, you
Huh.
do all seem to be quite experienced.
They're all
Very much
incredibly powerful and skilled adventurers.
Yes. Despite the fact that I lived for like 1 or 2 decades underground.
Yes, well,
Twice.
I will say it is, though it has been quite. Sachi?
Yeah, I think she left.
James, can you check on Sachi? Okay.
Mm.
Yes, maybe it's best that we give Sachi some time.
As I said, it has been a trying few, well, months for us.
And for all of us.
Also, it might be worth mentioning that we might have some dangerous people coming after us at some point.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Yes,
welcome to my world.
they're about as strong as Vecna was, if not a little bit stronger if it helps.
Who's
Vecna.
Vecna?
Vecna died like a chump. That's not that bad.
Yes,
That's
everyone
true.
here,
Orin only knows Vecna when we jumped his ass.
I killed him like a week after I came into existence.
well, I admire your resilience.
Okay.
Everyone-
They will come after us.
You know, I vaguely remember that story, actually.
As I was saying, anyone here know about Strahd?
Oh, right. Brian did
Let's
inform us of your little vampire escapades.
Oh yeah, there was something.
Yes, I was quite against that, but nonetheless, Strahd's the ruler of Ravenloft, the very powerful vampire, probably the first vampire. Insanely strong, and apparently he's prone to breaking his daughter's toys, which includes anything she's even remotely fond of. And as you all know, I am unresistably likable.
So you befriended Strahd's daughter then, and then Strahd will inevitably come and find her
Break
in
her.
this place.
James, does Razia know anything about Domains of Dread or Strahd or anything of the sort? Do I know if the ruler can leave his domain?
I thought Strahd was trapped in Ravenloft.
Do I know Ravenloft is a domain of dread?
Strahd is never going to get
Well,
to
he
us.
was taken out.
He was taken out?
Yes, by Vecna before he left the sphere.
Oh.
Now hold on,
Presumably-
Razia. He was unfairly trapped in that place. He could have been redeemed. You don't know.
Shut up.
Well, that is indeed a chance to redeem him. That's true. You need to find him.
Oh no.
I built a domain of dread once.
Or? You're oddest stepfather I can imagine.
Yes.
And you have no
It's
idea
important.
where Strahd is or what he's been up to. You just know he's inevitably coming here.
It's nice.
No, I
can
just know
talk to
that
him.
supposedly, eventually he will, feel like.
And are you good friends with his daughter?
Not at all, actually. She's, quite murderous. However, she seems to be fond of us. And however much it might counter my own moral code, she has helped us on many occasions. I will not treat her as an enemy.
Okay, so vampires coming after us. Get the stakes and
Well, to be
I
fair,
don't know.
not really
garlic ready.
vampires.
Oh,
It's the, capital the, vampire.
Yeah, who will probably be
Solo?
able to assert his control over all the vampires that are here.
Maybe he can show up in T-pose.
I'll shoot him from far away.
I mean, now that you've established your rule, how essential are the vampire nobles now?
I plan on getting rid of them slowly so that the terror of being without leadership doesn't overtake the country. I was
You
How
mean
long is
getting
it?
rid of them?
really never in favor of using vampires in the first place, but Sachi was right that it was essentially we gained nothing from not using them when they were already created. I did not choose to have them made, but ultimately
Yeah.
my responsibility was to people.
We have lived in a
Right.
city ravaged by demons for a month, so
What do you mean get rid of them?
I do not wish for vampires to be in positions of power which they can use to exploit more people and
I'll
transform
get
more
back.
people into undead. I do not have any problems with their existence, just I wish to stop
So
it
if
from
they
first.
don't do it, there's no reason to get rid of them?
If we can ensure that they will not use that power to exploit
Talk to them.
exploit. I'm sure you can, yes.
Yeah, Razia can.
But you understand my concern, Razia?
I can talk to them.
I know you can, I'm hoping you can understand where I'm coming from, so we can understand one another.
I think so. You don't want your vampire nobles to make more vampires and kill people.
Yes, exactly. Our obligation is to the people, to save as many people as we can.
So Razia will
If-
tell them that,
Okay.
and if they go against those things, then they will die.
I have never taken a life before and I would not like to start now, but I suppose.
Oh no,
I don't know what
you
makes
don't
you
have
think
to.
they will die.
They might try to attack you, Razia.
Oh, well, I hope they don't.
Yeah, but if they do, it's it.
I don't like when people do that. They keep killing themselves.
I presume there's a story there, but I think I will be scared psychologically if I ask it.
We have told you, like over the week, we have told you that Razia is
Quinn is
basically.
playing coy.
Okay.
Quinn is playing coy to get to know Razia and Orn.
So, give me a list of the nobles to talk to.
I will do that.
So, where exactly did you stay for the last few months?
Oh, all over. We had to stay in inns, sleep in the wild,
Oh.
surrounded by corpses. Surrounded by corpses.
Hey, we did that too, but in the city.
Yes. We usually just share the room at the end.
It was.
Sachi and I just usually share the room at the end.
Oh.
We didn't really have enough gold to be thrown around in multiple rooms for multiple nights a week.
Don't you, like, have a house as king and queen?
Well, we do now, but you realize we didn't become king and queen until like a month ago. Maybe two.
Oh.
Kinda takes a while to make a kingdom.
Yeah. Maybe we should visit there sometime. See what we can
Yes,
do
of course,
from
the
there.
capital is wonderful.
Yeah.
I intend on making this region as prosperous as I can.
Well, I wish you luck in that endeavor.
Oh, you better
Well,
since
sir.
you're gonna be here for it.
Well, I will be assisting when I can, but there's
You're
also
gonna be
still
looking
things
at-
that we need.
Oh,
There's also
yeah.
there's also still things that we need to do outside of the kingdom as well that we
Oh,
will have to
I'm
leave
quite
for.
aware, but I will come back
No.
and once I'm done, and so will you.
We know where all the sword pieces
If you
are.
did anyone to take care of the orphans of the nation, then
Of course.
Yeah, we were
I
gonna build
will
an
say-
orphanage with one.
Well, it's better than Taurus.
We haven't finalized the location yet. We were thinking between the Underdark and Hell. One of those two.
Maybe don't use
Oh.
those.
Well,
Why?
if you'd like to build it in this kingdom, I believe you would be welcome.
Oh.
Have you seen what demons did to
What do you think,
the
Razia?
children of that city?
no.
But that was different.
That was bad demons.
Yeah, there
That
are more
too.
bad demons in the 9.
There is
That is
no
racist.
demons in Hell.
Well, perhaps it is better to be
Oh,
honest
I
here, or
forgot.
That
close
makes
to
it doubly
here,
racist.
because then that's neutral territory that everyone can approach without concern for being racially prejudiced against.
Okay, we can do it here.
For example, if you built it in Hell, devils and Osimos wouldn't be able to go. Wouldn't that be a shame? Of
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
course. I'm here to help.
Thank
I
you.
look at
Let's
Qu- I look at
can do it
Quinn.
in your kingdom. After we talk to, we can add that to the agenda. Talking with the nobles.
Of course.
No more vampires. No murders. Building
Yes,
an
they do need
sponsor
to
an
feed,
orphanage.
but I presume we will have to feed.
It's okay, of course. They can feed, but just don't drain anyone to death.
Yes, quite.
Oh,
Don't
also
tell
on
anyone.
our way to the capital, want to check out a nice castle?
Oh, right, yes, I must introduce you guys to someone.
Ooh.
When brings over Aslan.
We've
No.
met Asselin.
Yeah.
I am introducing them to the other two, you dolts.
Okay, my question gets ignored.
Hello, Aslan. How are
I
you?
didn't listen to your question, right?
On
You
our
couldn't
way
hear
to
it.
the capital.
We were gonna teleport there, so that's a bit
Uh,
complicated, but maybe.
Like it
Aslan's a
is
Felidar, by
close.
the way. I think you
It
guys
is
know what a
on-
Felidar is, but
It is on this island.
we can maybe go there. We will see how the
Not far
timeline is.
away.
It's hard to
Oh, by
decide
the
what
way,
construction. Yes?
I have a friend too. Right there goes into her armor and pulls out a red. That's a squeak.
Hello, Squeak.
Oh,
What is
Squeak!
I can understand Squeak. What did he say?
Oh god, people!
Oh, you could
That's in
good
flight for some
squeak
reason.
right there. That's the squeak.
I also have a
Uh,
friend, but he's not welcome in the city right
Oh.
now.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, this is Aslan. He's my familiar and my most loyal companion. Aside from Saji, perhaps.
Ah,
Who knows?
greetings.
Sachi is your familiar.
My most
it-
loyal companion.
Does it speak common or does it speak animal?
Nah.
It speaks telepathically to me. And speaks divine, I believe. Actually, no, it doesn't speak anything. Just telepathically to me.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, Aslan.
Oh, it's probably a monstrosity.
Can I pet him?
Aslan, do you mind if he pets you? If she pets you, sorry?
It bows its head towards Razia.
I go over to pet Aslan and a hug. Very.
You
Aslan,
sense
Fun.
fear coming from it, Quinn.
there we go. He doesn't like to be touched very long.
Oh, okay. I'll step away.
It takes some time.
Good boy.
He's wonderful, isn't he? Quinn gives a little kiss to Aslan's head.
I pet him too.
Here's a question. Do you want your impurities removed?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean my impurities?
Well, Razia, she's like a member of this cool place called the Obsidian Flame, and she can remove impurity.
Yeah,
What is...
I can
What
see
is-
these flames. I can put them all over you, and all of your impurities will be gone. You'll be good as new.
Won't that kill me?
It won't.
Didn't
Razia
kill me.
survived.
What do you define as an impurity?
All sorts of shit.
Like, is
Or
it
I
based?
don't really
rage.
know how it works.
So I'm just curious. Is it based on what the order considers an impurity, or whoever's casting the flame upon someone?
Doesn't really matter.
Well, the
A
flame
bit.
was an object before. Like when Razia first did it, it was just like a place with a flame on it.
Well, no, the flame is the flame, and the flame exists, and I have some of the flame with me now that I can use.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's not like
perhaps,
the person is judging.
that might be good to look into, but for now I have a magical effect on me that is necessary for helping save my mother.
Oh,
Now, would you like me to identify it so you know what it does?
Oh, I know what it does. Alice,
I see.
Volpass?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Oh, I thought you meant a new magical effect. My apologies.
You guys see, like, illusions of Volpass and Alice?
Ooh. Maybe they know
Actually-
something.
Yeah, have you asked them about?
I have asked them about them briefly, but they were made when I was
Orn
conceived,
is
as far as I know.
behind.
Could you
Razia.
ask Alice about what I told you, Quinn?
I'm gonna ask Alice about the first dreamer, right? Dream the first god.
Oh, also, did Alice leave behind anything for you, like any notes or any kind of hints?
Yeah, did I get? Oh, yes, this scroll. I give it.
No, let me take a look. Her handwriting's notoriously bad. I open up the scroll and I take a look.
21 for stealth. I hide.
It's an illusion.
I'm gonna read the text. I understand all language and all arcane text. I can make the check though, if you want me to, but I instantly understand it and can identify it. All right. All right. Let's see. I have advantage on this check.
You have plus 20.
All right. And I have a +3 as well. That's
Do you have expertise or
mastery.
Okay, so
I already have advantage anyway.
Yeah, but it would be a +1.
Oh, true. So that becomes then 56. Did that give me anything? I can roll again if needed. So I can re-roll one check, I believe.
Want me to look over it?
No, if you want to take a look. It's
The amount
math
of
that
magic
leads.
that this would take to actually function, though, is insane. We're talking
Yeah,
in the neighborhood of probably. Sorry, I'm just trying to put this in an actual term, because 30,000
Like Back to the Future
spell
giga-
slots is not going to make any sense.
Like Back to the Future levels of energy.
That's not that much. That's like a
Yeah.
banana.
I know, I like the chance to make a reference.
Well, I do have quite a lot of
How
blood
many
on me.
nuclear bombs?
That might not be enough from what they told us.
7.6 million first level spell slots.
Jeez. Alright.
I might. James, do I have that?
That much magic? God, no.
If it,
Yeah, but like
I
all
have
of
a
Archie's
liter,
blood.
I have like a liter or two of Archie's blood. Each drop is an entire fucking recovery.
You have absolutely no idea.
Could I do?
But it's not
could
impossible, right?
Could I figure it out based on like what I know?
It could be close, it could be not even close, it could be more than enough, it could be not. You don't know if every drop of blood has the same potency.
True. Alright, so from what I can tell from looking over this, it's a guide to a location of some kind of portal, but in order to open said portal, you'd need an insane amount of magic.
Plus, you've got a liter of dried blood.
Yeah, but still, I have still been using it, so
No, you haven't.
right. We'll have to. Do I have
You've
to like
not used it in nearly a year.
Do I have to like re-wet it or something?
Would you like to try?
I would like to extract a little bit of it and put it in a vial.
Hema backs away when you bring out the Archie blood.
Do I recognize the Archie blood?
You've messed with the stuff before.
Oh, hey, I've worked on that before.
Yes, I'm not sure if this is still effective. Can you check? I'll give it a warning.
Sure. What, do I need to just eat it?
I have no idea. If you work with it, maybe.
From your experience, it lasts about a month in liquid blood form. If you put into the potions, those potions last basically indefinitely.
Well, that's
It's probably expired.
Blood, but putting it in the potion makes it actually last.
Do you think you can do anything with the dried blood?
You've never had this much of the dried blood to actually mess with before.
I haven't had this much before. I don't know if I could do something with it.
Oh,
There
here
is
we
a
go.
research project that I'm potentially setting up that could help with recovering spell slots.
Well, we are now allies, right?
Well, yes, we are friends.
Here we go. I gave him the dried blood.
Alright.
This is a lot. Do you need it? Do you need it specifically for this, or?
I took it when I last met him out of precaution, and it paid off. I'm gonna keep like a few vials on me. 10. They're dry, but who knows?
Alright.
I have a dead Mind Slayer tadpole.
Yep.
2 vial potions. I have a scepter.
So,
Yeah, it's a basic +3 potency.
Oh,
Potency?
so we're staying here for a little while.
I
Potency, yes.
shake my head.
Can't
I
be
got
just
it
called
from-
potency based.
Oh,
It's the third rarest
is-
enchantment there is.
yes, well, unlike you, I'm not exactly swimming items.
Which one is potency again?
+3 to all spellcasting thingies, I think.
It's the one that only you can make all.
Nice. I'm glad.
Okay.
Alright.
So our plan is that we don't have a plan at the moment.
At the moment, we're just kind of regrouping. It's a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I think
not-
the plan is if we need to give Sachi some time, let her recover. I think the best thing that we should do at the moment is if we're wanting to immediately pursue saving Alice, which I think we should do, but there's other stuff as well. But if we're going to do that, then I think even if you and Sachi want to return to the capital, I think my time would be best spent here. Not to discredit your capital, but if we're talking about resources, about magic and ancient knowledge, I think Frian's library has you beat in that regard.
I understand. Plus, this is part of my kingdom.
I think we can fairly easily move from that place.
Yeah,
to here.
exactly. Though I am rather concerned about relying on that hand too much.
As am I, but we've not had too much choice in the past little while.
Don't mean the hand, I mean teleportation circles.
Yeah, but that requires an already existing one, and there aren't too many of that. Too many of them left.
There is one here.
Yes. Frian was and Frian's a mage that still has access to magic. That's not that common.
Is there a teleportation circle in the capital?
Yeah, but I mean that means we can always return here.
Yeah, we can always return here, yes.
So
once a week, anyway.
Yeah, once a week, but that's good.
That is good. Razia, when you were at Remus's place, you didn't see any teleportation circles there, did you?
I didn't look for any.
I would try and contact him for him to send me that information, but
Aren't you with me?
divination spells.
I can give you sending.
No, the problem is we won't get them back, I don't believe, because of the boon that we all have.
Well, then someone else can do that.
Yes.
Yeah. You've met
Um,
right?
Sorry?
You.
Yes, Remus is the founder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a surrogate uncle to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've literally never met Remus before.
Yeah, but I have...
We have.
Oh,
Yes, I
sorry,
have.
no, you've read him in the class.
Yes, and he liked me. A, that's important. Enough to piss Alice off about it. And B, up until that point, I had some of Alice's memories of the founders. So when Quinn thinks of them, they instinctively think, oh yeah, that's Mom's weird family.
I do
And
want
that's
to just
their
get...
surrogate uncles and aunts.
I would rather get that out of the way as soon as possible as well. Just so
That's
it's
okay.
one... Because if we do have to worry about Strahd showing up, then I would rather, not also have to worry about a powerful founder seeking his payment
But
if we wait too long.
But We should know before we go there if we want to, like, contact the Thieves Guild, because then we can do that at the same time.
So I guess the plan is give Sachi a few days and see what she wants to do on that front. And then I believe, Razia, you wanted to go and speak to the nobility with... So yeah, I guess we'll wait for that, and then we can split up from there and do our separate tasks. Because if Quinn wants to return to the capital and you, Razia, want to speak with nobles, you're probably best to go from the capital. Because I assume you have a few nobles located there. I asked Quinn.
Yes.
The nobles themselves aren't at the capital, but they're, what is it called? Squires, basically.
Yeah, so you can get the squires from the capital to go get the nobles, and then that way Razia can talk to them.
Yep.
So there we go. Sounds like we're getting a semblance of a plan coming together.
And until I finish the item, Quinn, here's a one for loan. I give you a +6 charisma item. Ring.
Just have that lying around?
Yes, this one is fake though. It's a copy of that one. I point to Razia.
Huh.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't. That is about 30 charisma for me. I take off my ring and put that one on. Wait, is this item an artifact?
It's an infusion. It's not an artifact. It's a type 6 item.
James, does this stack with my Illuminati ring?
No.
Do you have an Illuminati ring of charisma?
Yeah, but it's a +4.
I can add to that. I don't know how much essence I have if I want to spend like 1,000,000 or 100,000 on it.
I'll give it to you. If you can add to it.
But the ring? Yeah, that would probably be best for you.
Okay, here it is. Just take care. Like Quinn takes it out and just starts giving it, and then kind of pauses. You see like a brief flicker of like hesitance flash around over their face. Please take good care of it.
Of course.
It matters more to me than words can say.
Of course, I'll just add to it, and if we get separated, then just ask Light. I'll put it in Light's bag.
Of course. Here it is, then.
True, I have that back.
I give you the ring.
All right.
Will this copy last forever?
Until I dismiss it, or recall it for myself.
Fair enough.
Alright, sounds like we have a plan then.
Yeah.
Sure does. It's a shame. I would have enjoyed, like... Actually... Oh, and you say you can improve in magic items?
Yes.
I don't mean to give you more work, but do you think you can work on this too? Do you think you could theoretically improve this too?
What are you?
I'm gonna show you my sword. It's a tier 3 magic item.
Oh, yeah, I can.
And yeah, if you can improve on that, that would be nice.
Yeah, just send them over in the new items crafted channel. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, does your previous arm? Do you have an AC enchantment on, or do you?
I have nothing aside from the things I've been that I have. It's not even that I don't have an AC enchantment. I didn't have time or money to buy a normal breastplate initially.
Okay. Well, just send whatever you need.
All right. Let me go look at the thingies. Where is it again? It's other.
Under the under other new items crafted.
Right. So you just want me to post a screenshot of the items I wanted to improve?
Yeah, and what else you need.
Right.
Also, I would like to know what armor you want, since Mithril is out of the question.
If I'm not mistaken, sorry.
I believe half your Constitution modifier is lower than your Dex modifier.
My constitution is a +2. Yeah, it is. It is lower.
Yeah, and yeah, the maximum Dex bonus does not get exceeded. Yeah, so
I do have a trained attunement slots, so I have 3 attunement slots.
3 attunement slots. What are you currently attuned to?
The sword, Excalibur, and the ring.
Oh,
Okay.
also James.
Yep.
Shared the items with Quinn and Sachi.
Thank you.
You guys just got major upgrades.
Yeah, basically for free. We just showed up one day. Cool, we made a kingdom. What next? Oh, look. My friends aren't dead. Holy shit. Let me process it. Oh shit. This motherfucker married my mother? And Razia. I don't have the words to describe Razia yet.
Yeah, that's how people
And
react to
Razia.
And
Razia
Razia.
finally become Razia and Orin. We are the undescribables.
But
You're the guy who
when,
married my mom.
Did you catch Razia's title?
Yes, but Quinn is choosing not to talk about it.
And you
That's
just let
fair.
Razia set up an orphanage in your realm.
Have you ever met of Keep Your Enemies Close?
Wait, what was your title again?
Destroyer of realms.
What was your other title again?
Also,
Envoy
Queen
of the
is
Obsidian Flame.
oath-bound to try
No,
and
one-
protect the people from terror. And in this case, it includes the terror
don't
of the
remember.
children of
What
an
was it?
orphanage in
Yeah, the
hell.
one I gave you. That
The Face Layer?
no, it was something more funny.
Too soon, Razia. Too soon.
Oh yeah, I would tell Quinn. By the way,
A face, yes.
I would tell Quinn. By
Ouch.
the way, don't mention the Fae that much.
Okay.
They know about that.
About everyone
Yeah,
there now dying of old age.
We had a week to tell them about this.
Wow, it's really crazy how speaking at normal volume can be heard by people like 5 feet away from you, Mr. Smith, huh?
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, real crazy, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I took a class in whispering.
Well, I need to go and do some stuff, so I'll see you all later. And Kima's gonna start logging off.
Wait, before you go.
Yeah?
Come here.
Alright, walk over.
I have a secret to tell you. I'm closer.
I lean in.
Okay, pull him into a hug.
Oh. He returns the hug.
I pull Light into.
Yay!
For Mage Hand.
I also use
The
Mage
main
Hand to
chat
pull in
doesn't
light.
touch her, but she comes closer.
Okay, now that we've done that, you can go do whatever.
James, does there exist
Don't overdo it, Kima.
extension enchantment for prosthetics?
And I'll be fine.
Does there exist a what, sorry?
I only have 1 level of exhaustion now.
An extension or floating enchantment for prosthetics to increase range.
No, not at this stage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame, because you could theoretically give like someone a rocket punch if they're like a monk or used as a melee weapon. Like
Yeah,
a floating enchantment,
drop
just have it
the
return. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you could give me a rocket fist, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. So that'd decrease your
Okay.
spell.
Well,
Hey, you
finished
know
for
me-
today?
I mean, I was gonna talk to Freen about something, but
Oh
I
yeah,
guess I can do that.
Okay.
But-
No,
but-
fine. It's
I mean, I can do that if people want to go. I'm happy to just do that with
not at
James
all.
over downtime.
It's not about going away. It's more about, I don't know. If anyone has something to do, then they can totally do it.
Well, I was just gonna roleplay with you guys. I want to get to know Orin and Razia better, and I want to spend more time with Light and Kima.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Let's do
roleplay.
it.
Text you.
Thrian wants to meet Razia.
Oh.
That can be arranged.
So I heard you're the Ender of Realms.
Yeah.
What realms have
Try
you
not to
entered?
end my round, please.
What realms have you entered?
I'm not sure. That's just what I'm told. Ryze shrugs.
You
No,
don't.
we were in hell, and then Smokey popped up, and Smokey's like, I want to serve you because you're the end of realms, and I said, yeah, I love new friends.
Okay.
And everyone seems to be in agreement. I don't really know why, but
I would give
why'd you
anything
ask?
to know what the first thought that came to his mind was at hearing that.
So you specialize into negotiations.
Yeah,
Could I hire
Ah,
your
the
I can
negotiator.
say that.
You could say that.
I can't hear what James is saying, guys.
Could I hire your
He said he-
services?
Well, you're a friend, so happy to lend you a hand. Yes.
Perfect, because there are some bandits towards the south of here. They've got this whole institution, organization, nation thing going on. I'd like you to make them be better
Oh.
people.
Oh, I love that. That's what I do.
I'll give you like 20,000 gold to fix that for me.
Oh, it's no need. You can donate it to my orphanage later. If that would be much better. I don't really need money.
Alright.
20,000 is piss in a bucket to us.
I'd like 20,000 then. It's piss in a bucket.
You can't have it.
You're getting items
Oh.
worth more.
Like, why are you
Listen,
even
you're gonna
getting
just
those
throwing-
items?
Listen, if you guys are just throwing
Because
money
they,
around, I can think of like a few things I can invest into in the kingdom, like, I don't know, food, sanitation.
An orphanage. That's where we're investing it into.
That's
Yes.
true.
The education of the children.
Free orphanage, let's go.
So,
All
tell me about these bandits.
The other realms around.
Why are they bad?
They seem to go from location to location pillaging. They pretty much siphon off all of our resources. Fortunately, we make a bit more than we necessarily need, but we'd rather trade with them so that they're not just sponging off of us. They don't seem to be interested in anything like that, so they do this instead.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll talk to them. Do you know where their leader is? Leaders?
If you follow the coastline to the south of here, you should eventually come across. We don't have any good maps of the area, at least none that are even remotely accurate.
Profit.
Are we there when they talk about this, or?
No, you'd be speaking to them in private.
Okay.
Quinn,
Yes?
in your room on your bed, in Threne's place,
Mhm.
there'd be a letter.
Okay, take it. I figured. I read it.
Oh.
Quinn inhales deeply. Tima! They shout.
Yeah. Do I hear them? Okay, then I'll just... I don't know, I'm just
I'm
chilling
gonna
out
go
room
out
then.
and shout for Kima. Until I get to him.
Alright, when I eventually
The
hear
bloodline
Quinn...
is cursed. I show him the
Alright.
letter.
Oh, that idiot.
Don't. Shut up. Do not.
Oh, please, you know I'm right. Hold on, give me a second.
Only I get to.
No, I think I've earned this one.
They pause, looking at the letter. Possibly.
Alright, give me a second. James, are you scrying? Sachi? Doesn't she have to make a saving throw for that? When has she ever had a non-detection item? She never casts that.
Kima, she's not casting it. It's your favorite guy.
That fucking
She's too
hand.
clever to not have a plan if she plans to sneak out. We're gonna have to
Yes.
ambush her.
One time I don't remind her to cast that spell.
Yes, we're gonna have to ambush her.
Well, she can't have gotten far. Oh
Well,
no.
she can. She
Hand,
can tell
hand
us
of
miles.
hand of vecna, I forgot about that. Damn it.
Yep. Oh, darling.
Why is she doing this?
Yes. Am I wrong?
Not really.
Yes, my darling can have those moments of, inherited stupidity, it seems.
I mean, I don't believe that's just a Deus exclusive thing. Everyone has moments of stupidity.
Yeah, but hers is bloodline inherited. She's better than this, I'm sure it's just stress getting to her, but still.
Well, if she actually opened up and talked about what was bothering her, and dealt with those emotions healthily, then it wouldn't happen like this.
It's okay. I believe it is normal for people to lash out, and I'm gonna find her anyway.
Right, well, I'll assist you however I can with that. And then we'll need to get that Horcrux off of her.
Yes, well, let's focus on recovering her before she does something she'll regret.
Indeed.
You can tell Quinn is like stupid concerned, but keeping a composure.
Yeah.
Like their left hand is trembling slightly, but the entire rest of it is just like placid smile.
I put my hand on Quinn's shoulder.
They flinch slightly, but then nod.
Listen, as much of a stupid decision as this is, Sachi is powerful and she can take care of herself. We will find her and we will help her, but she's not exactly ill-prepared to handle things out there. It's okay to be worried, but don't
I know
try and
that.
panic too much.
I won't.
I mean, does the fact that this is coming from like a high-level artifact do anything to this? James? Well, what's it? Sorry. I'm just making sure I've got the item right. Okay, no, it just gives a DC. It doesn't say anything about that. Never mind. DC 33. I don't think that makes a difference. It's just coming from an artifact, so it's probably cast at base level. It is... Mystic Veil, Mystic Seer's Enchanted Cover. Yeah, sorry, it's a relic. Yeah, cloak. Yeah, Elder's Sight. I haven't added this to my sheet yet. The bearer gains the ability seen to hero plane. Additionally, they can cast the scrying spell using the cloak's charges, cost 2 charge, with up to 21 total charges. You haven't updated... it's using old scrying, right?
Alright, wisdom. What's the DC?
It doesn't have one for the relic. I mean, upper abilities on this have DC 76.
Also, I will give her disadvantage.
No,
No, I
what?
cannot. I'm good. Oh my god,
I
I'm playing a good
could.
character.
What the fuck? How are you good?
Quinn is good.
That's fine.
Since a good while ago. Quinn is a paladin and has never killed anyone. What's the problem with her being good?
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Was that...
I could give her disadvantage, but
Wait, hold on, wait a second.
I don't know about
Wait,
this.
out of all of the party, Quinn is the one that can wield the legendary relic.
Yes.
Yes.
I like how Shade
Why
and
is
I
that-
both immediately open the alignment doc to check.
Why is
Yeah,
that so?
Like,
Like,
It's on the border of good. I don't know if that counts as good.
They are
They're going up. They're going up.
and James is
Okay,
the one that
but-
gets the points.
okay, still,
What legendary relic?
Yep, you're able to
Sure.
scry her.
The strongest item we have ever seen here.
Can I
Yeah,
see? What is it?
No, you can't have it.
So, Kima.
I'm not gonna ask it. I'm just wondering what it is.
Hold on. Let James talk.
You spot her. She's standing on some sort of... like a giant tree that's been cut in half.
Okay.
She is starting to set up some sort of ritual.
For like flavor, the cloak is kind of billowing, and as the cloak billows, I can kind of see what's happening on the cloak. Kind of like, what's his name, Epitaph from JoJo's. Like if you know, I think only Bonfort knows what I'm talking about with that. But, Alright, I see Sachi.
Nice.
Seems to be setting up some kind of ritual.
Of course she is.
I'm gonna mine. Do I know what the ritual is? Can I tell?
Nope.
Alright, I minor illusion a copy of what I'm seeing to Quinn
Alright.
to see if maybe they recognize where Sachi could be or anything about that.
Do I, James?
Make me a psionics check. Intelligence.
Me or Sachi? Me or Quinn, sorry.
Anyone who wants to try and identify this.
Alright.
Well, we're not there, so.
Neither of you have any great idea. Kima, you might be able to deduce that it's some sort of projection.
I can continue watching though, right?
For up to the full 10 minutes.
Alright.
So we can get more clues as to what she's doing and where she's going?
Yep, after the full 10 minutes, to sit down in the middle. You scry again?
Yeah.
Alright. Then you see her go to sleep.
Fucking idiot.
Good job.
Alright, she's in the dream realm now, I'm assuming. We need to find where her body's located and secure it in case something comes across it.
Yes. How incredibly inconvenient.
Problem is, my teleportation is limited to somewhere where there's a circle.
Yes, I've noticed.
What level's limited teleport?
5th level.
Okay, so I can replicate that using my wish item.
Yep.
But I need to find where within. How many times, Quinn? How many times can Sachi teleport using the hand?
James?
Once every hour.
Once every hour.
And how long has it been since we last saw Sachi?
5-6 hours.
So she's probably at least 5,000 miles away. Is there any
5,000 miles.
Is there any clue based on the environment or anything that I saw that I can make some sort of check to figure out how far away she is?
She's in some sort of large forest.
What time of day is it? I can't use star positioning or cloud movement or something to figure it out, can I?
Don't see that much when you scry. It's
Yeah, it's only a 60-foot area.
I know, I'm just, spitballing ideas.
I mean, depending on circumstances, you could potentially show it to Ern, and then if Ern flies up with his cartography knowledge, he could try and geo-guess it.
Yeah, but honestly, talking to Ern about it might be the...
I would like to do that then.
Alright, we'll go and find Mr. Smith.
Alright. Do I recognize any of the plants? Herbalism? Or nature?
I'm not going to get you to make a check, or you're going to be able to identify this. You've been here before.
Oh, great!
This is the
How far
Twilight
away?
Woods in the Kingdom of the Sun.
Oh, Twilight Woods in the Kingdom of the Sun.
You are very handy to have around.
Map.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Warren.
By the end of this arc, you guys will be Quinn will be referring to Orn as father. And together you will
So how far away would this forest be? Like,
Hey, Owen, how, like, are you into adopting?
It's
adoption.
It's 2,200 miles away.
2,200 miles.
That's like 2 weeks. We can do that.
What do you need this location for?
Oh, Sachi ran out.
Well, like teleport, like limited teleport twice.
Yes. Okay, I thought you were saying you're gonna walk there in 2 weeks.
No.
I could.
Maybe we should all get her on her back and she can piggyback us there.
Actually, how fast is Smokey?
That'll take
Would I know?
Smokey 2 weeks.
Okay, so there's no difference then.
Oh, Smokey takes 2 weeks. Everyone outside takes like months.
Yeah, but I can like limited teleport people with me.
Yeah. God forbid, essence casting wish.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. What is your thing with essence casting, dude?
Look,
Like,
I
whenever we met
appreciate it.
something challenging, my job was to essence cast wish.
Amen, brother. Amen.
The thing is, for essence casting, you need a bunch of assets.
Yeah,
yeah,
Kiva doesn't have it. Nathan did.
Yeah.
That's why I essence cast
Are
all the
any
time.
of you focusing on bringing back magic, or are you all just going to ditch this to go try and help Sachi?
No, I want to.
We should
I
split.
still want. All right, yeah,
We should
we-
split. We have to be
I'm
efficient about this.
yeah. We need to split. Sorry, I just got a bit concerned there.
I
We need to be.
I
we need
am.
to be.
She's my partner, but yeah, we need to be careful about this. Let's not.
Maybe it's best if you and Razia go then. She can take you on Smokey.
I don't know if your friend wants me to go help her.
Most likely not.
Well, you're not like interrupting what she's doing. You're just merely going there and making sure that no one like
No,
finds
you.
her.
I could have
Then-
just called my friend, got your mother out.
Your
That would have been
friend's
done
her
by now.
sister.
This isn't. I'm not asking you to get involved in that. I'm just saying you could like. And I wasn't against your help.
Let
I
me
never
just-
said
let me
anything
just-
about the matter.
Neither did I. Let me just. Your friend is my partner's sister. They have bad history together.
So she went on her own to do that. And
It was very, very much not smart of her.
No, it was a dumb idea.
It was a terrible, terrible, dumb idea. I'm not justifying her decision here. I'm just
I
trying
would've
to
gone light,
explain
by the
why
way.
what I was trying to protect her from.
oh,
But the point is now she's alone, lying in a random forest where who knows what could come out and attack her.
My biggest
so
concern
you
is she's
just
gonna
wanted
try
to
and
pick up her
distract the
body
team.
and take her back here.
You don't
My
have to
biggest
do it.
concern right now is that she's
No,
going
I
to
can
try.
pick up her body. It's not a big deal. But if you want to grab her body, isn't it faster for you to teleport there?
Well, it takes the same amount of time.
You
I
can
need
teleport?
recharge. I need to recharge time for the teleport. It takes me a week to teleport. It's about the same time it takes Smokey, but he's more capable because he can move the continuous distance. It takes me a week of. It takes me. I can teleport 1,000 miles, then spend.
Okay.
We spend
And I
like a
have
week.
to. Okay, so it's the same because I just have to spend the week riding Smokey.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same amount of time.
Okay, so good. I don't see how I'm very much needed, whereas these vampires over here are going to be eating people, and the barbarians in the south are going to be raiding people, and I would really much rather help a lot of people than one friend who doesn't want my help.
No, that's completely
Who doesn't
fair.
want to be my friend either.
I was
You guys-
just merely asking you. That's all I was doing. I wasn't saying, Razia, go do this. I was going to try and ask.
Okay.
Would you like to help? You don't want to help? Completely justified. You don't want to help? You have more important things to do? Completely fine.
Just
You're
don't-
under no obligation to help.
I just don't see because you said you want to split up, and I don't see why you want me to go do this when it's when I can be
It's,
doing something more productive. If we're splitting up.
Well, the reason I
I-
was wanting to do that was because I was wanting to go back to trying to fix magic. Was
Well,
the thing
then-
Why
I
would
was
you want to
wanting
do
to do.
that?
Well, then Light and Quinn can take the teleportation item. I'll give them a copy of it. I'll copy it, and then you can teleport twice.
No, that's true. You can just copy the artifact.
Oh wait, no, that's gonna take a week, isn't it? Yeah, because I need a long rest for it.
Why are you
just
bringing
because
back
she-
magic anyway? It's so much better without it.
It really isn't.
We got essentially a trusted source telling us that if we didn't, there'll be a great calamity that will befall the world in a few years, maybe decades, but still, millions would die.
Trust
By
the
bringing back
source.
magic, yes, we trust them. By bringing back magic, we're saving millions of people. We have the obligation to do it.
You're gonna save them from one thing, and then they're gonna start using magic to murder each other again.
Isn't it better if they do that and some of them live than if all of them die or more of them die?
You know, I'm against giving weapons to mass murderers.
Yes, but aren't you also against killing all mass murderers at the risk of killing all innocents too?
I'm not for killing anyone, but
I agree.
I'd rather
I
make
have
sure that
never
they're not
taken a
gonna go
life.
do mass murder. Neither have I.
I trust the source. When they tell me there's going to be a calamity, there is going to be a calamity. So I think we need to restore natural order. This current safety, while pleasant in many aspects, is unnatural. And eventually, things are going to start dying because of it. I think that we have a
Things
responsibility to save the people that we can save by bringing back things to how they should be. Even if it's not going to be perfect.
Things were dying before it.
I agree, but they're not better now, are they? They could
They
just
are.
find different ways
There's a
to kill
lot
each
less
other.
mass murderers.
People just find different ways of killing themselves. The natural order must be restored. We have to respect it. Magic has a place in the world, even if people will misuse it like they misuse swords. Are you gonna take everyone's arms away? Their legs? Their weapons? There's only so much we can do, Razia. We have to save more people.
Have I told you about Bitey?
Can you please help me save these people?
We will. We are helping already.
Look, if I came here and I said that you need to go and stand on your head for 25 days straight, otherwise the world is gonna collapse, would you do?
It is different though, isn't it? Magic is a part of the world, don't you agree?
About magic, and you're asking me to trust you on something
For
that
example,
is out of my field of expertise.
well, here's the thing. Magic has always been a part of the world that is part of how things function. Without it, the way things are right now will eventually start to crumble. Even if there wasn't going to be a calamity, which we know there will be, without magic flowing through this world, things are going to start dying now soon. It's not going to be a pleasant death. It's just going to be a withering away because things aren't as they should be now. We have to restore things. We have to put them back together. We have to protect the people from terror.
By bringing in other terror,
Isn't it better to have a potential terror that a few people will abuse than a certain one that will kill more people?
well, you see, from my point of view, you're actually giving the absolute opposite. Once you give birth magic, that's going to be a certain terror, and right now there's maybe a calamity that I have no idea how and who told
look
you that there's
around
going
you.
to be
People
one.
still kill themselves.
Well,
People still die in hordes. They murder each other in a lot of ways.
A lot less.
Not that much. Armies are still fighting. Wars are still being waged.
Oh,
Do
it
you
takes
know
them
about
so
wrath?
many years to. Wrath what?
Dragon, wrath.
What about Wrath?
It liquefied a mountain.
Okay. Do you want me to go to talk to her? I can.
You can't I see. I think I understand you a bit better now. Listen, even if you don't agree with me, I understand that. I will not make you help me directly. Can you at least help me indirectly? Just
I've offered to help you with your
Exactly.
inability. See, that's something that we can actually affect.
yes, we can start working on things. Kima can work in the magic stuff if you don't want to have anything with anything to do with that.
So how many teleports do you actually need to get there?
2, right?
Yeah, we need. Well, technically we need 3, but we can you might as well walk the last 200 miles or something, or at least travel that.
Yeah. The problem is the way back, though, but...
What I can gather about that ritual, what would I know what would happen if Sachi was moved from the location?
You're not sure, but it's usually best not to interrupt rituals where where the creature's been separated a whole bunch.
Yeah. So moving her from the location would be a bad idea if we were going to go there as well. Maybe the best thing we can do is travel, maybe find... Do you have, soldiers or people that are loyal to you?
We do, right, James?
Soldiers is putting it strongly.
Well,
We don't-
people that are, capable, at least.
Should have a few, right, James?
Yeah,
Bit?
you guys have 300.
Alright, well maybe get the strong, a couple of ones you trust or that you think's the strongest. We can use teleport and take them there and then have them watch over Sachi's body.
Good idea, okay, James?
Well, you haven't really spent any time with any of them yet, so you don't really have anyone that you trust.
But I can probably spend some time figuring this out, right?
James, where's Nabek?
Navik's with her.
Okay, so she's at least got... Okay, so she's got someone watching over her.
Yes, but I am a bit concerned.
Well, the cloak can scry Sachi once a day, essentially, for the entire week. Or even several times in a day. I could give the cloak to Light or you while you head off to the capital with Razia, and then you can keep an eye on her. And then you could use the limited teleport item to send Aslan, even, if you want Aslan there. We have options.
I know. I just wish this wasn't a problem.
No, as do I, or at least
very
if
concerned.
Sachi mentioned something before going off and doing this.
Well, if they've already done this ritual, do you trust them? Do you trust that
With
they
my
would
life.
let their body be safe? Because right now, the body doesn't have the most danger to it, and if they have someone watching, perhaps is that being
But
strong?
still,
I have no idea how strong Nabek is. It's a familiar. It's a griffin. I don't know.
likely not as powerful as Aslan is, but still powerful.
Yes, but so their body might be safe. It's just their other parts, the mind or the soul, that might be at risk. Which means the best thing to do would probably be to, ensure that they don't get their mind taken, like what happened to Alice.
Yes, I know.
We do have items that can let us travel other planes.
Yes.
So going into the dream realm ourselves is a possibility.
Yes.
So you're going to go against her wishes?
I'm not sure.
We're not deciding. I'm just bringing this up. We haven't like gone through with it.
Whatever we do, we're gonna have to wait a week anyway. Right? Like, there's no option that we don't have to wait a week.
No, there is an option where we don't have to wait a week.
Which is?
Open portal to Dream Realm. Go in and look for her. Which is a stupid idea. No, I'm not saying we go for it. You asked. The question you asked me was, is there an option that we can do that doesn't take a week? That is the option. I'm not saying that we go for it. I'm not saying it's smart.
To Dream Realm to talk to the both my partner who's being stupid and the first dreamer to get him to release my mother.
Why the fuck are you asking?
We can do that right now.
By the way, I said that as a joke. I didn't actually say that in character. Quinn does not know Razia enough to start asking them to do shit.
You've already started asking me to do shit.
You can just begin dreaming, like using the. I point to Razia's dream stone.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was going to do, to talk to the Sachi's sister, I guess.
Of course.
Razia could go do that. I've never actually tried it. You could potentially detect thoughts while Razia is doing it, and I'll give you a sending item, and then you can sending Razia if you need Razia.
Oh, I don't think it will work with that boon thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, or Razia could give it to you.
But I mean,
go in and watch.
Wait, James, do I know if would I know if the boon of divination would protect against like dream effects and stuff like that? Or like beings that go into the dream realm? Would I have any idea about that?
Clarify.
Well, like, would I know if us having the boon of anti-divination, like, would that impact our ability to go into the dream realm or to be able to use items?
No.
Okay. What about like items that let us like communicate to the dream realm or stuff like that? Would that be blocked by divination?
I would be more worried about, let's say you leave your bodies behind when you go into the dream realm. Finding your bodies, that could be problematic if they get moved. If you're taking your bodies into the dream realm, relatively no issue.
So, like, Razia, if she did use that necklace, we just have to make sure her body doesn't move or tell? And she'd be able to find it still, or? Okay. I would mention that as something we need to consider if we were going to do it.
I think we should decide that, like, we should end here and think about it. Until next week.
Is everyone okay with that?
Sure.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot to introduce the rabbit.
Yep, I know. I just
Okay,
would like some actual time to think about it.
Yeah, okay, we can do that then. It's just because I don't know how my availability is gonna be next week because I have an exam, 3,000 word essay due, like all in the same week next week, so I just don't know.
Yep, I'll just think about it.
Yeah.
And bye.